Talk on the flip side. This is your host, Vixen Little Paw. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let me see. Let me look at my little notes real quick. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm supposed to say that. They told me to. All right. Are y'all ready? Get your cup, snuggle up, and let's let the shenanigans begin. Welcome our first guest, the Vivacious Doll.
Good morning, everybody. How are you this fine morning?
All right. Next up, we have Straight Savage Mel. Or, as we call her, Mel. We all are wearing not the colors we said we were going to wear today. I'm loving it.
I absolutely
I said I was going to wear black.
I said I was going to wear green. I absolutely said that. I know I did.
I said I was going to wear black.
Wrong way. Sorry. I went the wrong way.
Vixie's the only one. Don't let her fool you.
I wore red. No, but that doesn't count because I always wear this color, this red. Oops. Technical
Pink is
difficulties.
not red.
My headphones are red.
Hi, Dragon Slayer.
Good morning.
I know. Good morning, Dragon Slayer.
Okay,
I feel really bad. Who do I know you as? Because I don't know you as Dragon Slayer.
I was going to ask you if I knew that one.
I looked at the same. I looked earlier, but I was busy getting ready. Kermie, welcome.
Good morning, Kermie.
Has everybody got their coffee?
Which one do I have today? Coffee is like a warm hug.
I love my coffee. It lies to me. It's beautiful.
I don't have coffee.
I know you have Pepsi. I saw you pour it.
Again, you don't prefer Pepsi. We had this talk last time.
I don't.
She doesn't.
I have the only reason why I have Pepsi is because I am too afraid right now. Still.
Oh, it's Dakota. Hi. I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
And get cold brew.
Welcome.
Dakota. Okay.
Hello, Dakota.
Yeah. Just so you know, link trees for all three of us are in the description below, as well as our link tree for the Vixie Squad. And if you are not part of the Vixie Squad Coffee House, there is a link to our Discord server. We'd love to have you there. We all chit chat and whatnot, not what's. Oh, that's coffee cups. I couldn't figure out what. I'm like, Kermie, what are you sending us? I'm like, oh, it's a coffee cup. Took me a minute. I thought it might be something bad.
Oh, God.
Well,
you never know with Kermie.
Hey, it is what it is, you guys.
It is. It is what it is.
All right.
Let me see. We launched Doll's Patreon yesterday. Oh, it's okay. We're just glad you're doing good. Well, at least good enough to be here. We launched Doll's Patreon account yesterday, so everyone should check that out. I linked it everywhere. Because I'm cool like that.
That was, oh, Doll, do this. And I'm like, okay, no, you did it wrong.
I felt bad, but she did.
I'm like, Vixie, this is the reason why I don't do these things.
But she tried. We give her, yes, nectar from the gods. It's by will alone I put my mind in motion. It's by will alone that I take the juice of Java. The juice stains the lips become a warning. It is by will alone.
Good morning, Rue. How are you this fine morning?
Hello, beautiful. Okay, I have a very, very, very important question this morning. Very serious question. Pancakes or waffles?
All right, here's the thing. All right, I love me some chocolate chip pancakes. Okay, but I love me some chocolate chip waffles too. Like I like if I'm, but here if they're
sensing a theme.
Okay. I have a conflicting inner voice. Okay? Just a conflicting inner voice. Common denominator though, chocolate chips.
Yeah, I was noticing that thing. What about you, Mel?
I like both. Don't make me pick. I can't do it.
All right.
I love them
I
both.
like both, but
They
honestly,
both
I like
have their
pancakes
merit.
better. I like
Oh, I know
pancakes
you
better.
like pancakes.
Don't even let her fool you. We had this conversation. I was
Can
like, listen, I have
piggies and coffee on life?
yeah. She already said
IHOP, you need to
pancakes.
sponsor me. I've made so many videos for you, it's unreal. Tribute. I ate IHOP all the way up the coastline to get away from the hurricane. Every time we stopped at an IHOP.
Mhm.
IHOP was essential to your escape route.
It was. It was essential to my
It's the
sanity.
reason you're alive today.
That's the reason my children are alive today.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've been up since 7 myself, Rue. I understand. Because I decided that I can no longer do YouTube without putting on makeup.
And then she called me at 7:30.
She told me to last night. So I said, do you want
Yeah.
me to wake you up, or are you going, do you want me to let you sleep in? And she said, the first part. Okay.
You couldn't even bring yourself to say it.
You can say like the first part.
So I can't even say it. Just do it.
Just do it. And as a friend who cares, I had to say, okay, I'll do that.
She calls me
And
this
I
morning,
did.
and
After I put on my
growl.
contacts, we growled at each other.
I literally
Just what she did. And I said, Starbucks is evil. It's Dunkin' Donuts. Sponsor me.
yeah, right.
Sponsor me.
I need cold brew. I need cold brew Dunkin', man.
I can teach you how to make cold brew, but it makes about 5 gallons at once.
That's fine. I'll
But
be
you can
fine.
It'll last. It'll get.
can it.
It will. The whole thing. I'll drink the whole thing by myself.
It's good.
It's fine. I'll make.
We do not. No, we do not need a doll that is that caffeinated.
What?
Cold brew
Ooh.
actually is the best way to extract the caffeine.
Oh, yeah?
It is the higher in caffeine. Yes.
Oh, all
Morning.
right.
It takes 24 hours
Good
to brew.
morning.
Hey Clayton, how you doing?
Oh my
Tim
God.
Hortons
We
is
don't
good.
need a doll that hyped up on caffeine.
Yeah,
No.
I do. It's
That-
fun.
Oh my God.
5 gallons worth.
So much done. I get
I'm getting a
so
tennis
much
racket.
done.
No,
Just
you
bounce
wouldn't. You
back
wouldn't be
into
able to
play.
focus.
Oh, I'd
You
be
wouldn't be able to
fine.
focus.
Tennis racket. Just bounce her back into play. Smack.
Mel would be the one with the glitter. Here you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Follow
Yes.
this.
Here's the glitter.
Oh,
Speaking of glitter, I played with confetti glitter this morning. It's the first time I've ever played with confetti glitter. Not sure I like it. But I got it free from TTDI. When they sent me my contacts, they sent me pink, yellow, and blue. So I have to play with it. I'm like, oh, look, they
Of
sent me
course.
glitter.
I mean,
We're
it's
awake,
glitter.
Clayton. I want to see caffeinated doll. Kermie.
Good. I
You're
am
such an
good.
enabler.
I'm just hanging out with this wonderful not coffee.
I just realized that Mel and I have a lot of cleavage going this morning.
Yeah, and I have none.
Yeah. Well, we're supporting you on each side. Oh, that was funny. Kill me. That was great.
Oh man.
10
Yes, we need more
minutes into
coffee.
the show and we're going. Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun. Super Vixie.
Oh, this will be fun.
How's everybody's
So,
weekend
yeah.
so far?
Well, I got a lot accomplished actually. Yesterday, it felt like I could not get anything accomplished, but then when I look back at it, I'm like, actually, I got a shit ton done. Have you ever done that? It's like, I feel like I have nothing done. And then you actually look at it and go, wait, I I did
Because
a
you're thinking of
lot.
all the other things that you still need to do and not
Exactly. My
realizing how
list.
much you've already done.
I've had so many people go, okay, make a list of everything you want to do today, and then rip it in half and hand it to me. Like, no. No. You're not
That
getting
doesn't
all that
work for
done.
me now.
Give me
Because there is just no way. Just no way. But I did. I yelled at the cable company, so I'm sorry if there's any glitches. But by Monday's broadcast, ooh, special announcement. Monday's broadcasts are being moved to a different time slot. We are going to be going from 7 till 10 at night, p.m. Eastern time. Just so y'all know. From 7 till 10 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to be hopefully in cosplay. We're
No,
going
we're
to try this Monday.
absolutely gonna be in I will absolutely be in cosplay.
Ah,
Absolutely be in cosplay.
Jiminy Christmas.
Y'all said, no, we are doing this.
Yep.
She wants
You have
this
until
morning.
so
7
bad.
o'clock
She's
that
like,
night to get
"Oh,
it done.
well, if you're
Yeah.
we're wearing these eyes, I'll wear this
Hi,
wig,
Jimmy.
blah blah blah." And I looked at her. I said, "I'm wearing Lollipop's contacts. There's no way I'm putting that
Hi,
much
Jimmy.
wig on today. That is a lot of wig. It is drag queen-esque in stature."
Oh, she said that this
Hey,
morning.
yeah, no.
She was like, "Nope, not doing it."
Oh, hubby.
I love you. It's such a flirt. It's true though. He would.
Wait, what? What
He
did
would
I miss?
volunteer to be your bra.
Oh,
mine all
okay.
the time.
Well,
Let me hold those for you.
I mean, not saying no.
Jimmy and I have a plot. We're going to be the big bosses at the end of a haunted forest.
So I wanted to be a part of that, by the way. So that reminds me.
I told Doll about it this morning.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if anybody. I know this is a controversial subject, but I know a lot of people are probably not in favor of this. But I want to be a tree. I do. I want to be burnt. I've always wanted to be cremated anyway. So it's not like that's not something that
Oh yeah.
I've always felt that was the best way. And instead of wasting your money on a fucking urn that's just gonna sit there and collect dust, I might as well be something worth the world. I might as well help.
Well, I always said I wanted to be a tree.
Right.
Even when I was little, people are like, "When you die, what do you want to be? Well, do you want to be in a grave or cremated or whatever?" And I said, "I want to be a tree."
I want to be
And
Grandmother
then
Willow, guys. Grandmother Willow.
Actually, it was Kermie who posted the joke. It was one of those bioecho trees or bioecho your urns, and basically you turn into your ashes sustain this tree to become healthy and grow in a forest. And I've actually looked into those. They came out about 16 years ago. And I was looking into them when they first came out. They were very expensive. I mean, it was one of the most expensive burials. It was like right after a Viking pyre. I'm like, holy crap! Viking pyres are really expensive. If you want to be burnt like a Viking in the middle of the water, that's a lot. You have to buy a lot of permits and stuff. I'm not joking. It sounds funny, but it's true. It's like, holy Hannah, that's a lot of money.
Because we have too many irresponsible idiots that would try to do it and set the world on fire.
Yeah.
Set the world on fire.
In a good way.
A tree might be cut down
A
in
cemetery that's a forest would be awesome. Can you imagine though? The only implications I can see is that it might be protected and people would go and try to like get branches for wands and stuff because they're gonna think that they're actually like possessed by the person who was buried there. And I can see certain trees getting. Yeah, I was just gonna say anyone who's known for anything. I mean, look at LeVay's the Voodoo Queen, Marie LeVay, Maria LeVay. Her cemetery, her her cemetery plot in New Orleans is covered in little white crosses because people go in there with chalk and make wishes all over her, and it's insane. They have to lock down that cemetery at night because it just gets too crazy. The police can't handle it. So that would be the only adverse thing I could see from doing it. But I did. Kermie had this picture of the bio urn, and it said, "Do you want a haunted forest? Because that's how you make a haunted forest." I said, "Yes, yes, I do. That's what I want.
That's how you do it.
I want to be the big boss at the end of this adventure."
Yeah, that one. You must
I want to be the big boss fight. Now someone needs to go make a video game based on this whole idea, because it would be epic. It would. And I want to be the big boss at the end, okay? I will sign whatever I need to sign.
Yeah.
I want to be the big boss at the end. I want them to have to defeat me, and I need some serious firepower, okay? Because all this cannot be contained.
Oh my God.
All this.
Just all of it, you guys.
All of this.
All of this.
They better not forget the confetti glitter.
Right. That's right. And the rhinestone. Ooh, look, I have rhinestones too.
Ooh,
ooh, extra special. I'm like, I'm going to put these on. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, good enough.
Well, I like
I'm all sparkly.
I had to switch to my second coffee.
If they replant me and your other fall on their house.
Jimmy! I like it.
What if they just cut you down, used you for lumber, and built the house out of you? Then what?
Ooh. I forgot to put our ticker on.
Ooh, could you imagine being the wood in that fire that made a s'more, and then you eat the s'more, and it's like a haunted s'more? Now I'm just getting weird.
No, I like it. Woo! There's so many ways to haunt. There's so many ways to haunt. Oh, that would be like possession. That would be like possession. It's like, okay, somebody made a s'more. Use my limbs, Vixie.
God.
Use me, Vixie.
Oh, I just started a cult, didn't I? Damn it, I do that all the
time. Just a typical Thursday, Vixie.
Bitch.
That's right. That is the only way to do it. This is the truth. Rue has spoken. In fact, this morning I'm like, okay, if I go any further, I'm gonna start looking like the drag queens in my makeup, because I kept going, and I'm like, no, I need to stop. Stop now. This is starting to get out of hand. The glitter came out, and I knew it was over.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I need to stop now. This is getting way out of hand.
Cream cheese at Scream S'mores.
Yes! Scream cheese. I love that. The first time I saw that, would you like scream cheese? I lost it for like 5 minutes. I had to go back because I missed part of the movie because I was laughing so hard. That whole scream cheese thing just cracked me up. That and the rat. The rat in that movie. That rat just...
I'm lost. You lost me on the movie.
Hotel Transylvania.
Oh.
Scream cheese. I love those movies. They crack me up. They're definitely not for children. Well, I don't know. Maybe children would miss stuff. I wasn't a normal child, so I never know. I'm thinking, oh God, if I'd seen this, I wouldn't know what
definitely when you watch
about.
movies as an adult, you catch a lot more than you did when you were a kid. For sure.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes.
When I rewatched, even when I was a teenager, I didn't, because your community is different at different ages.
Right.
Like when I rewatched the Die Hard movies, I was like, there's a lot of F-bombs in this movie. Not that it bothered me, I just don't remember it.
Right.
You think with that intense F-bombing of a movie, I would remember something like that. No, I think we all just talked like that. Not well,
Yeah.
I didn't. That was like one of my things. People always knew I didn't swear back then.
Oh, no. We all know that's my thing.
That's your thing. The F-bomb.
It's a me thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never noticed.
Oh, really? Okay, so get this.
Bull.
No, the other day, she's like, there are people I know that I can play in front of my child, and dog, you are not one of them.
I love you though. I love you though.
Well, it's like I always. Brothers Grimm from fun. Yeah, so actually we had the Brothers Grimm, the actual original Brothers Grimm, and that's why I always ask people when they're like, "Well, I'm reading fairy tales," and I'm like, "Which ones?" And they say the Brothers Grimm, and I always say the real Brothers Grimm or the watered down Brothers Grimm, because the real Brothers Grimm is gross.
Gruesome.
Yeah.
There's some gross stuff in there. It didn't bother me, but it was gross. I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah.
But I can see, and other kids were terrified, out of their minds. Like, I got in trouble sometimes. Parents would call my mother, and my mother's like, "It's classic."
You're
That
just
would be my
channeling
mother.
your
It's
inner
classic.
Wednesday Addams.
It's true. It's not just the widow's peak. It's but pardon me. There was also we had the complete works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes, and we had the Holy Bible. Those were the three books we had in my house.
That's a
I know
collection.
it's odd, yeah, and so those are things I learned how to read and. Where is it?
There's more
Definitely the opposite of mine.
There's more F-bombs at one of my family reunions than I can count.
Yeah.
Definitely not my family reunions, that's for sure.
Yeah. And the Wicked Witch at the end of Snow White got put into hot iron shoes.
Yep.
Forced to dance off the cliff.
Yep.
It's nasty. Nasty. They're just nasty. Actually, these were tales of cautionary tales for children way back. They used to scare their children into being good. Unlike today where we bribe our children to be good. Hey, I'm just as guilty as any other parent of doing that. So don't take me wrong.
Don't even
hate me.
I took fruit snacks to work yesterday to bribe the kids because those little shits don't listen for nothing. Bribed them with fruit snacks, and it worked.
My oldest looks at me, or my middle child, my girl child looks at me and goes, "Reese's cup?" I'm like, "No, we are not bargaining. We are not bargaining." This is what I always say. Then Dick gives her a Reese's cup. She has them wrapped around her little finger.
I'm telling you, if these kids that I work with, if they were my kids,
yeah, I know.
we'd be having some different conversations.
I always think that too. I'm like,
I can't do what I want to do or say what I want to say. But in my head, my boss would be appalled.
Oh no, Snow White did not wake up from a kiss. There was much more carnal knowledge there. there is some talk that Snow White was actually a vampire.
I mean,
and that Prince Charming was into necro. So that's how it all went down.
Yeah.
I could be bribed with fruit snakes. Did you mean to put snakes, or was that a mistype? Because that made it really funny.
Gummy worms?
I feel bad, but it was funny.
Snacks and snakes.
Oh, I can be bribed with coffee. That's not even a joke. It was like, you want to go out? Not really. We'll go out for coffee. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, let's go.
I know. I took
Coffee.
Penguin Devil shopping the other day, and I was like, "Ugh!" I kept yawning the whole time we were at the grocery store. I'm like, "Is Starbucks open yet?" And she's like, "Actually, yes." And we're going. So she bought me.
And I got coffee. Now, if I do Starbucks, I do espresso based drinks there.
White
I don't
chocolate
do
mocha
any.
frappuccino.
I'm not gonna kill that for you. I promise.
I know. You always tell me you used to work for the coffee places and you know what they put in them. But I don't ruin it for me because it's delicious. And I only do it like maybe once or twice a month, so it won't kill me.
Yeah.
What is it?
White chocolate mocha frappuccino.
White chocolate mocha frappuccino.
That's face. I love white chocolate. I just love white chocolate.
So do I. It's
not
buttery.
actually chocolate, but
it's butter.
You know.
It's butter and vanilla. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's sugar.
I don't know.
You can bribe me with Coca-Cola. Well, if we're gonna go that route, it has to be a cherry Coke.
Sorry, Dr. Pepper.
You know what I want?
What I really, really want.
Keep it clean, doll.
I want to go back in time, back to when Coca-Cola first came out, back when it
was cocaine.
To be okay, I just one time, I want to know what it tastes like. That's it. One time.
Just once. Well, I'm sure there's probably a dealer that'd be more than happy to help you with that.
Well, you have Tim Hortons, Kermit. That's not an option for me. I live in Florida.
We used to have one of the best coffee houses down here, and they closed, and I'm still angry about it. And that was Barney's. Barney's had the best coffee ever. I know. I actually trained with some people. I trained some people from there, and I was like, did they really? It's all hand roasted. Everything is actually roasted the way it's supposed to be roasted. They carried my favorite coffees, which are Tansy and Tea Berry, and African AAA, which they're both very light roasted, delicious, full-bodied coffees. And they actually did cold brew before it was a thing. They're actually how I learned how to do cold brew, because I was like, so how do you cold brew this stuff? And they were like, we can't tell you. And I'm like looking behind the counter trying to get, I figured it out. Oh, yes, I did.
She's one of those.
You can't keep
I am one of those people. I'm like, forget it. I'll just sit here and watch for a few hours with my cup of coffee till y'all start making stuff, and I'll watch. I'm terrible. I'm like that with bakeries, too.
Thank you for
I'm
that,
like,
Dragon Slayer.
What's...
Bless you.
Yeah, this is true. Not the ones I
know
which
we
ones
don't
they
have
are, though.
to say it.
Well, most of us don't have the money to... We don't drink... Oh! And I did do a coffee tasting at a Barney's once, and I got to try the most expensive coffee in the world at the time was Jamaican Blue Mountain, because these trees were like ancient and blah, 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 blah. That was the most disgusting coffee I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Blah, blah, blah.
And it was like $400 a pound or something crazy like that. And I was like, yeah. And this, okay. I believe this is the one. Tap. Yes. McDonald's. And McDonald's is one of the only coffees I like besides Dunkin' Donuts.
Thank you.
McDonald's, Dunkin', and 7-Eleven's exclusive blend are like the three coffees I drink anymore. So I know I like Tim Hortons now. I remember Kermie and I were talking about that. I'm like, I don't know if I like Tim Hortons. I've never had Tim Hortons. He said, have you ever had McDonald's? I said, yes. I like McDonald's a lot. It's like one of the few that I'll drink. And he said, well, then you know what Tim Hortons is. I said, well, I like Tim Hortons then. I like Dunkin' Donuts better, though. To be honest. They brew it darker. And when I home brew it, it's, first of all, cheaper and it's darker. And I like it. I shouldn't say darker, because Americans don't get that. It's a fuller body. There is a difference. It's not burnt like Starbucks.
Starbucks burns their coffee.
I got one of them
Yes.
fuller bodies.
I got a fuller body.
I don't,
Good Lord.
unfortunately.
Good God, y'all.
I wish I had the fuller body.
You got
She doesn't
plenty.
actually want.
You got
She doesn't actually
plenty.
want the fuller body. She wants a bigger chest. There's a difference.
You got plenty.
Do more. I feel like okay.
I would be satisfied, doll.
Times how inadequate I feel. All right.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Fun fact. Doll doesn't think her chest is big enough for y'all.
It's big enough for me. I
I
volunteer as tribute. I will show you. No.
I
I
apologize.
was just gonna say. Mel's like, come on down, Dal. We'll show you a good time.
Yep.
All right. Where are the Marines sending you? Well, yeah, McDonald's old coffee was disgusting. I remember that too. Like little old ladies and little old men would come in for their free coffee, and I'd think it's a good thing it's free. It's the only way they can get rid of it because it used to be really gross.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Now it's the good shit.
That's the good shit.
But don't get McCafe. But I do not like any of their McCafe stuff because they do not teach their baristas how to use that machine, that glorious machine. They all have this beautiful machine, and it's a La Pavoni, and I think you don't deserve that machine. You don't even know what you got. You do not deserve that machine.
You are not worthy.
That's right. Hey, when I ran the coffee houses, people are like,
Oh, you're going to
"Oh,
Florida?
well, I want to learn how to make the drinks." I'm like, "You're not ready yet. You're gonna work the counter for a week, and then you're gonna come in after the store closes for a week, and after you get to know everything, and I'm going to teach you for a week how to make drinks. It's gonna take that long? Yes, it is. But when I'm done with you, you will be able to make drinks." I was very, very. I was a hard ass. Shocker, right? I like things to be right.
Yeah, Vicky.
Awesome.
Too.
An aviation mechanic. Awesome. Where's the Marines down here? Where's the Marine fort down here? We have lots of forts all over down here, though. I don't know where the Marine one is. Is that the one that's just south of Tampa? Maybe. I don't know. Well, if you ever have leave, let me know. We'll meet in Orlando. That's a
And
central
look who's
area.
late to the party.
Who's here? Who's
we
here?
welcome you. We welcome
is it?
you. Wesker.
Oh, Weska!
Oh, John! Hi, honey.
We're happy to see you, though.
Spanky in hand. Promises,
Oh my God, you
promises.
guys. So John did this amazing.
I love the tribute.
Poison Ivy tribute. If you have not seen it, it's on YouTube. Go check it out. Like, for real. I was so excited when I saw that. Oh, I saw that this morning. I'm sorry. I wish I saw it. He sent it to me at like 4
I saw it last night. Yeah. I saw it last night. I liked it.
Look what I did. And I was like, I'm not paying attention and I'm sorry.
If y'all click on Weska's icon, you can see what we're talking about. It's I think it's the most recent video he's posted, if I'm not mistaken.
That was really
Oh, my nose itches. So I'm putting my makeup on this morning. I'm like, Doll, are you gonna put your makeup on? She said, yes, I'm gonna do it on camera. I feel like I'm dealing with Madonna now.
Hi.
It's not real unless it happens on camera.
It's not real unless it happens on camera. It's not. Ask Mel.
Ivy's Kermit's favorite.
Oh, my God.
Ivy's my favorite. My favorite too, Kermie. Don't you worry.
All right. Did you guys pick out comedy movies to talk about?
I remember something about a song. I don't remember something about comedy movies.
A song.
Oh,
What kind of song was it again?
not yet. Not yet.
We're
See,
in trouble, though. We didn't do our homework.
they're going to be in trouble. I went to the
I'm
trouble
sorry,
of making a
teacher.
list. You're in trouble. All right. So I asked you guys to pick out a comedy movie. So when I say comedy movie, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Stuck on You.
Huh?
I don't know that one. Stuck on You?
Yeah.
When did it come out? Do you know?
Oh.
Do you know that one?
I don't know
That was like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, who's in it? I don't know. I love this. This is funny.
You just said it. So that was the first thing that popped in my brain. I know nothing about
It's okay. That's okay. I still love you. I'm going to have to look it up, though. I'm writing it down.
Yeah. Well, now confirmed. It was a movie.
It's a movie.
And it was comedy.
I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember. I know it is a movie, but
Wedding Crashers. Oh, you know what? Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers was great. That was the first time I ever saw the redhead. I can't think of her name. And she's, you'll never leave me because I'll hunt you down and find you. I'm like, I love this actress. Oh my God, I love this actress. She was awesome.
So good.
Spaceballs? Is that what you said?
Bruce said Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome movie.
Oh, it does. It's driving me crazy.
I'm torn between Dodgeball and Anchorman because I just love that Steve Carell scene where they're all yelling in the office. That's so
I'm gonna have to watch those. I haven't watched either one of those. I was gonna watch Dodgeball when it came out. I was gonna watch it when it came out, and I never did, and I just never got to it. So
that's funny.
Well, the one I picked was Cold Comfort Farm. Have you ever seen that?
No, never even heard of it.
No. It came out in 1995. It's an English film. So, and but Ian McKellen's in it, and he plays farmer / husband / preacher. He preaches to the quivering brethren. They're quivering, so they're getting ready for the fires of hell. And just remember, there'll be no butter in hell. See, that's I love that stuff.
So, but when they're trying to get to hell, does he tell them, "You shall not pass"?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and if you don't know who that is, go Mel. Mel knew who it was. I was gonna say, if y'all don't know who Ian McKellen is, he played Gandalf. He also played Magneto, for those of you who follow the X-Men franchise. John Candy is a legend. 13 going on 30 is actually one I love that movie.
30? 30 and thriving.
And thriving. Cauldron, Kettle, which one do you want to be? Because they're both black. I really like the bad girl in that. She's like,
yeah,
she's such a bitch, but I love her. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, Meet the Fockers. I didn't watch that one either.
That was funny.
She's also Judy Greer. She's also in The Village, which was in a Night Shyamalan. It's not a comedy, but
yeah,
that had one of the most touching scenes where the two sisters are like crying together and
yeah, I heard about that.
You're my person or whatever. I don't know.
You're my person. Yeah, that's where the "you're my person" thing came from. That everyone says that I never know. I'm like, it took me forever to figure it out.
Very touching scene. You should really watch it.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a great one. Yes, I can see your comments, Rue. That's why I said Spaceballs. But we are a little bit ahead of you guys too. So if you're hearing this, I probably saw your comment a while back. Or the other way around.
The other way around.
Yeah.
We don't see your comment as your
in real time.
Yeah.
We figured that out the other day because things got really crazy confusing for a while there. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was awesome, actually. I loved it. But I read the book, and I also heard the radio. Every time that Douglas Adams did it, he rewrote it. It was a little bit different for every genre it was in. So in the novel form is different from the radio show, is different from the movie. He actually did that on purpose.
34 seconds. I just counted from when I put my hand up till I saw it on YouTube. It's 34 seconds.
Well, and that might be you too. It might
for
be different
me,
person to person.
That's my lag. 34 seconds.
He's listening to me talk in the other room, and then it's pretty impressive. Other way around. Bad grandpa.
2-minute lag for you. For me, it was 34 seconds.
See, I'm like, what other way around? We are already way past that part of the conversation. See, that's why I get confused sometimes. So anyway,
it's not that we don't see you or we're ignoring you. It's just lag.
Just sometimes it gets confusing, and we don't like to have a lot of dead air time. At least I don't like to have a lot of dead air time. It bothers me. So that's why I come up with, lists of talking points for people to look up.
I was wrong. It was like 28 seconds.
Look up.
Look down.
Oh my gosh, Vixie. You have to hear this story. Okay. So, I used to work in a grocery store, and one of my employees, I was counting her out at the end of her shift. And very, very ditzy girl. God love her. But we were talking about something. I don't remember what we were talking about. And I really don't remember what made me do it. And boy, was this kind of evil. But she just said something silly, I guess. And I was like, you're the reason we wrote the word gullible on the ceiling. And Vixie, I swear to God, she looked up. I swear to you, this girl looked up at the ceiling to see the word gullible. Those people really exist.
Okay.
Oh, that's painfully funny. That's painfully funny.
This is painful to admit, but I know that everyone's gonna laugh at this. But when I was younger, someone said that to me, and I literally was like, "Wait, what?"
Best is when they actually look it up in the dictionary, see if their picture is next to it.
Oh man.
And all of us who know better are going.
No. You got me one time. You can't get me.
Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore, and Billy Madison. Love me some Adam Sandler. I do like Adam Sandler. I do. One of my favorite songs is the Dreidel song, actually. I love that song. Dreidel, I made you out of clay. Dreidel, with Dreidel I will play. I used to have to learn like 3 different Jewish songs during Passover. Or not Passover.
Yule?
Yeah, what did they call it's Passover is like their big event, which is around Easter for most people. And then Hanukkah is actually not one of the bigger deal holidays. That's one of the ones they celebrate around the same time as Christmas. So everyone thinks it's a big deal. Actually, Passover is much bigger of a holiday.
But I can tell you that the night before Christmas, not a creature was stirring in the whole synagogue.
Yeah. That was so apropos. I didn't even mean to do it.
Oh, are we doing Mad Libs today?
Oh, I hope so. Do you have time?
We are making
you have to leave at 11? Okay.
What just happened? I can stay till 10:30. I have to get ready for work at 10:30.
Okay. So we should probably start a Mad Lib then, if you can stay until 10:30.
We can do it now.
Yeah, we should probably start one.
I have it right next to me.
Of course you do. I'm so not surprised. We should probably give the chat, whatever the first two are, and then go to Doll and I and catch up with the chat.
Yeah.
It's probably the way we should do it. Don't you think? Doesn't that make sense?
Okay. Yes. So the first two are, I need two, because they're both the same. 2 celebrity males. So 2 male celebrities. Those are the first 2 blanks.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Chat, give me 2 male celebrities. And then, Vixie, a number.
3.
My favorite number.
That's a good number.
Okay. And then, Doll, I need a plural noun.
Do I really?
I just watched My Favorite Year last night. I love that movie.
That's what we call savages.
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 Okay, that works.
Arnold
Bill Nye
Schwarzenegger.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay.
Nice.
Ah, nice.
Well done.
Good job. That's from the chat, mind you guys.
Yeah, here.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
All right, chat. Next thing I need is I need an adjective, which is a word that describes a noun, a person, place, or thing. Fluffy, tiny, slimy, sticky, moist.
Moist.
And then I also need another plural noun. So Doll gave us savages for the first one, so I need another plural noun. And then Vixie, I need an adjective from you as well.
Glistening.
Haley Joel, isn't it? Glistening. That's beautiful. I love it. Uh-oh.
That's a good duo.
No?
That's a good duo. Sean Connery and Haley Joel Osment.
Right. My pen is not cooperating. So, my darling, I need to say singular noun now. Just a noun. Ditsy. That'll work.
Tit.
Tit. Oh.
Everyone. She has to have a tit somewhere in it. I swear she's obsessed.
Oh, I thought you said kit. Tit. Okay. Well, usually she says kitty.
She's more accepting of tit than she has the other one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Coconut. Okay. That's from chat. Oh, 10.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee.
Well, that's the chat. Okay.
Road.
Chat, I need your moist, John. Can we just pop that up on the screen, Vixie? John's moist.
I did, but I'll do it again just for you.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I did, but I'll do it again. Watch. Woo, I'm magic.
Cat, I need a geographical location. Make of that what you will.
A geographical location.
That's what it says. It very specifically says a geographical location. Now, also, though, the next blank, I need a place. Someone please tell me what the difference is between a geographical location and a place. Maybe, I don't know. I don't need coordinates. Don't give me coordinates.
Don't give me longitude and latitude.
Geographical location is a real place on a geographical map, which means if it's on the globe, you can say it. If it's not there, it doesn't matter. A place is just a place. It could be a fantasy or not.
It's generic.
Yeah.
Look at you, doll. Y'all, I just fell in love.
Oh, over again.
A real wedding now.
We're already
We need a real wedding now.
No.
We need a real wedding now. Like a real wedding.
The plans are going into motion. That's right. I'm ordained.
I know. All right. So Vixen, and Doll, both of you, the last 2 blanks are both plural nouns. So I need one from each of you. Crater.
Legs.
Legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Patrons.
Patron. And I'm still waiting. Okay.
My bed is a place.
Wesker's bed. It's going on the book.
It's going on. It's on the book.
It's in there. There's no turning back.
Hey, Alan, how you? Oh, it's Alanis. Hi, Alanis.
Hi, Alanis. You're just in time. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I might have to mute myself, just so you know.
Oh, you can do that here. You can't do that on.
Yeah, I can.
All right. This one is entitled, and it's kind of a short one. I almost feel like maybe we should do another one. This one is entitled The Astronaut. So here we go. As everyone knows, the first American man to go into space was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator?
Of course.
Did he go into space? No, I don't know. Many astronauts have traveled in space since. Over one of the next, I can't read today, one of the next spacemen will be Bill Nye. That works, you're a scientist.
That actually all makes sense. It's getting creepy, guys.
Right?
Maybe we're on to something.
Well, I think this next sentence is going to kind of kill that. But
kick it. Yeah, sorry.
Sure? Are you sure?
No, never sure.
He will reach an altitude of 3 feet in only 15 seconds. He's not going very far.
He jumps.
He basically just jumps. You don't even need a spaceship for that. Then he will fire his second stage Savages and go into a ditzy orbit. Go into a ditzy orbit. I don't know. That's
a ditzy orbit.
At this point, the electronic equipment will start sending coconuts back to Earth from 3 feet away. After 1,000 trips around the Earth. All right, this one breaks me. There's always one sentence that breaks me. I'm going to try to get through this.
Doll's fault.
Okay. Don't laugh too preemptively here, or you'll miss the other part of the sentence. So, contain. After 1,000 trips around the Earth, his glistening vehicle will re-enter the pit and come down over crater, and he will fly it to Wesker's bed. His glistening vehicle, after it re-enters the pit, he's going to fly it to Wesker's bed. Just so we're clear. That was my sentence. There's always one that gets me, and that was it.
Right. Good.
We're almost there. Just one more sentence. After that, a team of patrons and legs will visit the moon again. That was just weird. Bill must have tripped.
Thank you very much.
Good job, everyone. Good job. Y'all got me again. That was funny.
Oh, man, I love doing these. We come up with the weirdest things. His glistening vehicle. Good job, Pixie.
That's one of my favorite parts of that story, I think.
I could have gone so many directions, but it's glistening. His glistening vehicle.
Oh, I love my vocabulary. Well, we're having a vocabulary test? That's my favorite. I was that kid, guys. Yes, I was. Man. Spelling?
Mine was always
not
spelling.
So much. Not spelling, I'm not a good speller. But vocabulary, on the other hand, I can define with the best of them. Let's do another. And the crowd goes wild. Do another one.
The crowd goes wild. One more. I don't want to be, dang it, I should have like marked the page or something. I kind of want to see how this turns out.
All right.
So we're starting with chat again. I need both a plural noun and a noun, just a singular noun. And then Vixen, another adjective.
Oh, geez. You do this on purpose. Now I'm thinking. Hot.
You told me to start with chat, so I'm thinking. What do you say?
Hot.
Mhm.
H-O-T. Hot.
Now, doll, I need
Take it
a
back.
plural noun.
You did,
Can't
Clayton.
get it the right time.
All right, we're gonna start off strong with titties.
It's kind of our signature move in these things now. Well, it's Doll's signature move anyway. She's obsessed.
Listen,
Right.
I just
We have chicken.
I know. Chickens.
All right, one more noun. And then go ahead and start thinking of an adjective,
We are
chat.
lovely.
who me?
Actually, need 2 nouns from chat and 1 adjective,
From Vixie.
which is a word that describes a
Oh,
person,
from
place,
the
or thing.
chat.
No, this is for chat.
Just gonna. I'm gonna not talk.
Describes a person, place, or thing. We are adjectives.
Am I lagging even more than I was? My goodness. I don't want to get too far ahead. I'm going to forget who's giving me what. I'm getting confused.
You got chickens already, right?
Cake? Okay. Yes, I got chicken. So I still need another noun from chat and an adjective, which is a descriptive word, describes a person, place, or thing. We can, or we want to use that for our noun?
Sure.
Sure. Do we need another noun?
How come I'm behind you now, Vixie? I use cake, so right now I need an adjective. Indubitably.
Indubitably. Indubitably, my good man.
Good luck stumping me, by the way.
Say that again?
All right. Telling chat, good luck trying to stump me on words.
Oh. Cheese.
Okay, so, same
She
noun.
loves
Okay,
cheese.
so we get asked twice. Sometimes I don't think before I talk.
We get ass up the ass. It's one of my favorite lines from a movie.
All right, so I think, we're back to Vixie now, so I need an adjective, and then Doll, you're going to give me a famous person.
I get another adjective. I think she's doing this on purpose now.
Nicole Kidman. Chat, I need a plural noun.
Seductively.
Nice.
If I could fuck the shit out of Nicole Kidman, I would.
Well, that was random.
Okay.
I love
TV
so much.
We're past the adjective. I didn't get that in time.
Oh, so
I need a noun, a plural noun. You guys are still on adjectives, but we're on noun now. That's the lag. Sorry.
Cheesy.
I was a mouse in the past life. Coffee first, then cheese. Bitter. I don't need. That's an adjective. I don't need an adjective. I need a plural noun.
Coffee first, then cheese. Yep. I'm with you, Kermit.
Where I was a mouse in past life.
Whenever we make anything, it's like extra cheese. Of course, extra cheese. It's not even. It's like not even discussed. TARDISes.
So,
I was talking to my friend last night. We were talking.
What do you need? What are we at? I'm lost.
That fits. I just have to say it 3 times, and it's going to be like a tongue twister. That's why I'm like,
You have to say TARDISes 3 times?
Yes.
Oh, you guys did it.
3 blanks, and they all say same plural noun, same plural noun.
Oh,
I have to use that same plural noun.
You hit it, Dakota. You hit it. I love it. Yeah, we are related. Like we're past life. I'm like his mom in a past life or something. I swear.
Right, so I need 1 more noun. Vixie and Doll, who's going to give it to me?
I was just going to say, is that an offer? Oh, some people are going to get really jealous.
Well,
coffee cup.
Yeah, coffee cup.
Oh, boy. I don't really normally read like as I'm writing like the whole sentence and whatnot. I just kind of catch a couple of words maybe, and that one made me say, "Oh boy."
Could be fun.
All right,
Hold on
so this one is done. Hold on to your horses.
Get your
All right,
panties
are we
on.
ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you
Don't
ready,
mute it
kids?
yourself.
All right, so this one is called the Gettysburg Address. 7 years ago, our chickens brought forth this cake, a hot nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all cities are created indubitably. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that ass or any ass so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the seductively task remaining before us, so that this nation, under Nicole Kidman, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the Tartuses, by the Tartuses, and for the Tartuses, shall not perish from the coffee cup.
Yay!
Oh, man.
We're all under Nicole Kidman. That's where we all wanted to be, right?
Of course.
There's no doubt in our minds.
Oh, my
Diva,
goodness.
how you doing, honey?
Hello, Diva.
Welcome.
Good morning. Hello. Welcome to our insanity.
Welcome to our insanity. It's a lot of fun here, though. It really is.
Welcome
We're getting crazy.
to the madhouse.
We're getting crazy. All right. Before I forget, some say music is a universal language. I asked these two lovely ladies what songs reminded them of the other two. Now let's find out what they picked.
So I'm
Did
going to
y'all
go ahead
remember
and
to do this
say I did.
I already told you what mine was.
I cannot think of Vixie and music together without thinking of Purple Rain. It just doesn't happen.
My job is complete. Princess is gone.
If we're doing Vixie first, we'll do Vixie first. I look at Vixie and I see Piano Man.
Sing us a song, you're a piano
That's a good
man.
one.
Sing us a song tonight. Thank you. That's actually a really, that's a good song.
It really is. That's really a good song.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Right. All right. So then I'm going to start with Doll because I'm just going to jump in and do it. For Doll, when I think of Doll and music, I think of Fall Out Boy because that was like the first band that I realized that we had in common. So for Doll, I would say Centuries.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's such a good song. I love that song so much.
For Doll, I don't know if you all will know this. Mel and Kermie may know this. I don't know if anyone else will. A Little of You by the Rhythmics.
Oh, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
The Lollipop song?
Yeah.
Sorry,
the Lollipop song. Ba-doom, boom, boom. Lollipop, lollipop.
I love
that song. For Mel, I Caught a Light Sneeze by Tori Amos.
I don't know that one.
Caught a light sneeze, caught a light breeze, made my own pretty hate machine. Boys on the right side, boys on the left side, boys in the middle, but you're not here.
I'll have to look it up.
I feel like you're Tori Amos in that song. You're the one singing that song.
Yeah.
I love that line though. Made my own pretty hate machine. That's when her and Trent Reznor were on the outs. They used to be besties and they got mad at each other. She's like, made my own pretty hate machine. And I always think that's so Mel. Like, I make my own. Bye. Don't need you.
I do. I craft.
Yep.
I make
and yeah, you need to look up Eurythmics and listen to A Little of You.
I should.
It's spot on.
Okay.
Singing in the Rain for Mel. Yes, Wesker. It's a great song, isn't it?
So I
Wesker
chose Wonderwall for Mel, believe it or not.
I love that song.
I love that song.
I love that song.
That one, whenever I listen to that, I always think of Mel.
Aw, that's sappy. I love it.
I know.
Really good song, though.
I know.
I like this game.
I love it. I like this game. Woo-hoo! See, I found some good ones.
This is a good one.
Singing in the rain. You really don't want to hear that, though.
Oh, what a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'll do it. I love that song. I'll sing at a drop of a hat. I don't have a hat, but if I did, I would start singing before it fell on the floor. I love Eurythmics. Eurythmics.
Dragon Rock.
I even liked it when I didn't. At first, I was really upset when Annie Lennox went solo, but then I decided I liked it. I was really worried when it happened. I thought it was the end of an era. Happy Days theme song. Ah, Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
No,
Wednesday,
Dixie.
Thursday, happy days.
Coffee days.
Coffee days.
Coffee days. There's our theme song.
Tuesday,
We
coffee
can do it.
days.
We gotta work on that. We're gonna make it happen.
Hold on, I gotta write this down so I don't forget. Happy days equals.
We're gonna make it happen. I love that green, by the way. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks good. It makes that pop.
I love green eyeshadow, but I try not to wear it
Twerking in the
because I have green eyes, and it doesn't really go together.
It really, well, because I have brown eyes, and
You
they
can wear anything.
so many times. They change.
Oasis is good.
So
Mine kind of fluctuate between blue and green depending on the lighting and what I'm wearing and whatnot, but they're green.
Mine depend on what color contacts. Today I have purple and pink ones.
I don't wear contacts. I've never been good at them. I tried.
It took me forever to figure out. It took me like almost a year. To like figure out how to put on contacts.
Well, when I was younger, probably like 12-ish. Yeah, I have bad stigmatism. But when I was like 12-ish, I tried to wear contacts, and like I have very dry skin, and therefore it's rough skin, so it would rip the contacts. And I didn't realize it was ripped, and I wore it, and it scratched my eye so badly I had to wear a pirate patch for a week. So,
that's like when I got the one from Spooky Eyes. Don't ever get contacts from Spooky Eyes. They're cheap knockoffs because I got the same contact from TTDI, and they're awesome. So don't get from Spooky Eyes. They're cheap knockoffs. I was really scared, though. Because I'm like, if this is the same contact and I paid like twice as much for it, I'm going to be so mad. Because not only I went through it with Spooky Eyes, the first ones I opened up and they split apart. Sorry, I lost words. They fell right out of my head. They split apart before I even got them out of the container.
You need to get you a helmet so that doesn't keep happening.
And say that again?
I'm going to get you a helmet so words quit falling out of your head.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's rude, isn't it? I got earplugs. I need to put little earplugs in my ears. On my nose. You see me walking around with corks in my nose.
I won't say what I'll get for your mouth. We'll leave that one alone.
Mel's like, shh, stop.
No.
I just got excited. I'm sorry.
It was exciting. Anyway, what was I talking about? No, I'm kidding.
I know, I'm distracting.
Mel, you guys, Mel has a side you didn't even know, okay?
We knew.
This is like skimming the surface.
Yes, pretty much.
I mean, I'm an angel.
You're an angel. Well, love me. I'll love you, but Actually, just to go back in conversation a little bit, my eyes are amber with gold flecks.
Which is
It's
awesome.
just really hard to tell when I video anything.
You have no idea, Jimmy.
Like I said, mine changed from like from literally the color black to like green,
pale green.
Yeah,
it's almost silver. It's so pale.
Pale green. That almost sounded like hail. No, pale green.
Pale green. Hail no. I've been hanging out with them there rednecks for too long. Them there be ducks. Them there go quick. So them there have web feet. Them there be ducks.
I need you to say that to me every day for the rest of your life, please.
You never heard me say that? You never heard me say that?
No. That was like the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay? Everybody watch Mel. Mel, up in the UP Peninsula of Michigan, there are Yoopers, and they talk like this. Them there got web feet. Them there go quick. Them there are ducks. Up here in the UP, we go hunting and fishing, and we sent Louis down to the store for a kegger, and he been gone for 3 days, 3 whole days. We've been looking for the 30-point buck, and he been gone for with my $30. My $30, he drank that kegger without us. Yeah, I told
you. It's like a mix of Southern and Northern. Like it's a mix of them somehow.
It's like you took like Southern Canadian with Southern American and went, and nobody can understand.
And it's almost like a hint of Creole.
Yeah. Oh, and it that's kind of lifestyle going on. There's a hint of Creole in that lifestyle. It's creepy. It's like watch out for the banjo. It's creepy.
The banjos. No, I didn't know that, Diva Joe.
$10?
$10 for what?
That's a lot. I need to start charging.
I can't put the real me on live. I would get in lots of trouble.
We can only half it. Mel and I are like, you can't have us at full strength.
This is like not even half. It's like 25%.
I tell you what, if you join my Patreon and you come to one of my private lives, you might get a little better, a little closer. Right. Game nights will be fun. We play Jackbox TV. I'm dead.
Oh, we have way too much fun. It should be illegal to have this much fun.
I know. I love it.
Jackbox was the original Netflix and chill, y'all.
This is true. And some of us remember when it used to be You Don't Know Jack. And that they're kind of nasty to you on the new one. The old one, he was mean. He was just mean, and it was funny. It was like, you idiots don't even know your head from a hole in the ground. You know, and that was the whole thing. That was what it was about. It was about bashing the player as much as possible. And then you get mad at Jack and just want to win. It's like, I'm going to get you, Jack. I'm going to win. Son of a
Well, you know
bitch.
what? I have a lot of karaoke games on my Wii, and I do have some American Idol ones with Simon Cowell.
Mm-hmm. Is he an ass in it?
He is.
Yeah.
It's Simon.
Yeah. Way too much.
He knows.
Yeah, he's
saying he got back on TikTok. Not he joined it. He's just taking a hiatus.
Then when we say spam, it's just that I went to your page and watched all your videos, because we can't spam on TikTok because they'll shadow ban our friends if we do that. So we have to watch the entire video, like it, comment, and share it so that we don't shadow ban our friends. I think that's evil that they do that, though, because some of us, have a lot of friends.
That's why I try to keep my videos on the shorter side too, so that
I feel bad.
It's easier for people to get all the way through.
I can't contain myself. There's all this, and it's really hard to attain all of this. You can't take all of this. You can't handle this.
Take it all.
Speaking of which, I'm working on a lollipop video that will be airing hopefully by this time next week here on YouTube. It was kind of freaky. I'm going to tell you that. I set it up with a whole bunch of little videos, and I didn't even have to move them. It was like Lollipop was introducing herself. I was like, after the 7th one, I'm like, hubby, come here.
How did this happen?
Does this make sense? He goes, oh, that's cool. You did a good job. I said, I didn't do it.
It
That's
showed
what's
up.
freaking me out.
This is
She's
just what
possessed
happened.
me. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. That it's an old saying from the 20s. You don't know Jack. It's from the 20s. And Jack shit, I think, is from the 50s or 60s when they added shit to the end of it. And then you don't know Jack in the games. You want the vixen? You can't handle the vixen. That's true. Actually, most people can't handle me full strength. I need to be watered down a little bit.
I love whatever vixen I can get.
Thank you. Mel gets some raw vixen sometimes. she gets the, oh no, honey, I need you to hold me back. Can you like review this for me? Because I'm about to lose my shiznit.
The raw vixen.
The raw vixen.
I get that vixen all the time. All the time. That's like the only vixen I know outside. Oh,
Doll
shit.
gets me every day. She's my poor Doll. Doll gets the. This morning, Doll spoke orc to me when she woke up.
I did.
She wouldn't respond to my messages, so I called her. She's like, and I said,
And then you guys are so cute. I love it.
Up now. Thank you.
She's like, I'm awake. I said, if I hang up this phone, what's going to happen? She's like, I'm going back to bed. I said, oh, let's go to the bathroom then.
We're going to go right back to sleep. Should I hang up the phone? Probably not.
Oh, welcome, Diva Joe.
I know. We don't. I get in trouble so often in other places. A Vixie filter. It's painful.
I got people at work that I wish would contain myself. You want other people to contain you?
No, Jimmy has people at work that wishes that he would contain himself.
That wish I would contain. Okay, I got it. I was not reading that right.
Have either of you ever read a vampire novel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What one did you read? What one was your favorite one?
Anne Rice.
My favorite? I think when people ask me for my favorite, I don't know.
So Interview with a Vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I read a lot of those. I read a lot of Anne Rice.
Love
there was also Christopher Pike did some.
Okay.
Christopher Pike did
a vampire novel. I don't remember what it was called.
Was that Snow?
Guys, you're gonna really hate me for this, but
I'm not gonna hate you.
I'll
just be disappointed.
You are. I spent literally 3 days reading all the Twilights.
I've read those.
All of them.
I used to read a lot, like all the time. There's actually, you know what? Actually, that's a good point because
I miss
there's
my glasses.
A series. There's a series called The House of Night. I don't know if you've heard of that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yes.
I have gone out of my way to find them on Audible so that I could because I'm like, I can't sit down and I can't read. Although I would love to
see that as a TV show or a movie. That would be amazing.
Yes. Okay, what is it?
It's kind of like Harry Potter meets Twilight. Like it's vampires, but they also have like magic, and they're at this school for vampires. Like it's really cool though.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So it's about this one girl who, so when you, in this particular one, instead of people biting you and like sucking your blood, they come to you and their goddess, Nyx, blesses you. Basically what happens is you're
chosen.
turn into a vampire or you die. You either accept it's either you accept the change, you go to the school and your family lets you go to the school, or you die.
Yeah.
So this girl was marked very differently than everybody else. Normally when you're marked, you have a crescent moon that is just a line on your forehead. The inside of it is completely blank. It's just like it looks like
a line drawing.
Yeah. It's not filled in. Well, hers was filled in. And that only happens with people, or that only happens with vampires that are full-fledged vampires. That's when they fill in and they get the rest of their tattoos. So this one is a priestess of Nyx. And then there you go. And now it goes on and on and on. And they find that she's not just a priestess of Nyx. She is another
goddess.
She was put. Her body was put into the earth to contain the most ruthless god, and she goes.
Okay, stop. Now people are going to want to read it. Stop. Don't get any more, because now people are going to want to read it and we're going to let them read it. I need new glasses.
I haven't read the last, 2,
3, I don't know.
My favorite writer is Poppy Z. Bright. And her vampire novel is Lost Souls, and these are about vampires who were born vampires. They can't make other vampires, and some of them even file their teeth because they don't have fangs. They file their teeth into points. And there's also a character who's a seer named Ghost, and he's kind of a hippie rock band guy. It's actually really good. And I just love the way she writes. The first time I ever read anything by Poppy Z. Bright, it was a short story called A Night in Calcutta. And the first line was, "On this night I was born of milk, blood, and fire." And ever since then, I've loved her writing. Some of it's like, I can't believe I'm reading this. I can't believe I'm reading this. I put it down. 2 seconds later, I'm back and reading it. I can't believe I'm reading this. I can't believe. It's a guilty pleasure.
You got me interested. I know, it's so good.
There we go. Well, we'll have to put it. I'll have to put the book titles in the link that we discussed today,
and
in the description.
It's a series of books. Like there are I don't know, 8, 9 different books or something like that.
Oh, and The Lost Souls is a lot of homosexual romance overtones, just so you know, because Poppy Z. Bright really wants to be a gay man. That's a quote from her, not me, just so you know. It's very dark and cathartic. I like it. What was the name of the books that you were talking about?
It's called the House of Night series.
House of Night.
Yeah. House of Night series. And it's amazing. It's such a good freaking book. I cannot tell you. Right. That was amazing. I went out of my way to get it on Audible because I didn't have the time to actually read the books themselves. So I could listen and then re-listen. Oh, so excited. Okay, love you, Mel.
She can't hear you. Oops.
No.
And then I pulled my headphones out. That was exciting. We miss her already.
I know.
We all went, miss our Mel.
Poor Mel.
We love Mel, and she has to go to work, but she'd want us to be strong and move forward.
We are moving forward.
We're moving forward. This is us moving forward. I wore pink lipstick today.
It's not Wednesday.
I know. But this dress was clean, so I decided to wear it. And this is kind of, this is a Billie Holiday / Aunt Hilda dress.
Oh boy.
Super fun.
So what's your plans for the rest of the day, Vixie?
There's Mel. Well, that's not what I meant to do. All right. Sorry. Push the wrong buttons. Today, I don't know. Let me look at the book of stuff.
Big book of stuff.
I think I need to make videos today.
Oh yeah, that was something I was planning on doing.
I need to at least do some duets. I need to make a few videos actually though, because I have nothing on the TikTok.
Haven't been there for a little while.
Yeah. I've been posting old stuff and reposting duets, so yeah, been bad girl. I probably should work on my edit. Oh, I'm working on my tiers for my Patreon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, today. That's something I need to work on. I need to revamp those. Give you all some higher tiers.
You know.
I think I'm going to add 2 more tiers to my Patreon. Because you all know.
I love you, Mel.
So on my Patreon, just so you all know, there's different tiers. There's a $1 tier, and that basically gets you in the door. And then there's a $5 tier and a $15 tier, and there'll be a few more tiers. But as you go up, you get things like private private lives where we all do like Jackbox TV or you know, Q&As, and get a little more of the real me, because you know the real me can't be on public broadcasting because I'll get arrested. But also get patron only videos on my Patreon of different cosplays and whatnots, and headshots of different cosplays, journal once a week. So if anyone, Lycanthrope Odyssey, that's a good name. Lycanthrope Odyssey. I'm working on a book in my head, but Doll's probably going to ghostwrite it for me, called Cupcakes and Crazy Pills. She already said she's going to follow me around and collect my stories. It'll be semi-biographical. That's not right. Biography. Biographical. Wow, I don't know. Where's Mel? Mel's gone! I can't speak! Mel took my brain!
We're already having problems, Mel!
There's already technical difficulties with the brain pen. All right. So yeah, let's do a few announcements. It's been a while. If you did not already check out the links below, we have a link tree for myself, Doll, and Street Savage Mel. We have a link tree for Vixie Squad. There's also a link down there for the Vixie Squad Coffee House Discord server. Just click on the link and it'll tell you what to do if you want to join in and talk to the Vixie Squad members or each other, or you know, are just curious what's going on.
Or if you feel like bothering me.
Yeah, if you just feel like, you know, giving Doll a hard time, it's a great place to do it. if you go to Doll's Patreon or my Patreon, you'll notice that there are going to be private chats just for our fans. If you need to get in on that, join our Patreon. Those I could set those up today. Actually, I think I should do that. Set those up today. Let me write that down.
She's getting all facade.
Patreon. I'm starting to wake up.
I'm still doing my makeup. So.
I did my makeup while she was waking up this morning.
After I growled.
And I kept going. Is that look okay? Is that too much? Lucid dreaming is a great technique if you can do it. I can't do it all the time though because I wake up and I'm not rested. I have not had enough sleep. If I lucid dreams like being awake. For me, it's just as exhausting. But I used to have some of the best stories when I would do a lot of lucid dreaming. I used to tell people stories. They're like, if they were in the dream, they're like, "What was I wearing?" Because can I pick out costumes for people? You know, I'm a good dresser. I dress people very well. If I had unlimited funds, I would dress all y'all. It'd just be so much fun.
What would you dress me in, Vixie?
You can get Kindle Audible on anything.
Yeah, you can get Audible on anything.
On any platform or any device, I mean.
Yep. It's
just do Amazon
Play Store or your iTunes store. You can download it there.
Well, he said, does it have to be with an iPad? No, you can do it. I use the Kindle app for my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people read to me though, so I like to read.
When it comes to like certain things,
but I need new glasses.
I think it's worth it.
That is a great idea. Yeah, I parsed that. That is a great idea for a book, I think. Oh, pardon me. Sneaky yawn. What's it talking about? Oh, Patreon. Yeah, private chats. So down in the link is the chat for the Vixie Squad. And I am looking into a new supplier for merch. Hopefully that'll be up by Monday. We'll have to see. And that's my goal, but I'm not going to kill myself doing it. And I'm not going to bypass, quality and pricing for you guys either. I want that to be
quality
good. Okay, Jonathan. Y'all crack me up. And tomorrow, we have a full table tomorrow, guys. So if you come back tomorrow, we'll be having 3 girls and 3 boys on our table. It's a boy-girl party.
Yay! Hopefully we can do some real good damage.
Yeah, let's see what kind of damage we can do now. My idea. You can't claim it. Also, hey, now that you've actually said it somewhere, you can. It's time and date stamped. It's like somebody tried to claim Vixie Squad, and I'm like, oh, dude, no, I have this time stamped like 5 years ago. Too late. Ha ha. Good luck with that. Well, you need to change it then. Don't ya? I got on Doll about this the other day. She changed it right quick.
What did you get on me
about? Here.
I hate you guys using my. Oh well, She goes, I really need you to change that. I said,
fix it. So I had to go. Actually, what happened was I actually went in there and changed it myself. And she told me when she told me what her email and password were, and I said, we really need to change those too.
I don't know what you talk about, Wix.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm fine.
There you go.
Fine.
Google Docs is great for documenting stuff you don't want anybody else to know about because that timestamps everything. I sent out a Google Doc the other day to everyone who's going to be on the show tomorrow and Doll about Flipped. It was great. She's like, it's so professional.
Amazing. I did. I was like, this is so good. I was like, you're like a professional.
I'm like a professional.
A professional.
I said you had so much doubt that I didn't know what I was doing, didn't you?
I was like, no, I didn't even like. I just didn't expect it. That's all.
She was just in awe. But you know what? She's more ready for tomorrow's show than she was for today's show. Because that got her thinking. She's like, that got my attention.
Right.
Should we who all's in here? Anyways. That's the one thing it doesn't tell me is who all is actually in here. It tells me how many people are here. It just doesn't tell me.
I don't like it.
I didn't like it. It looked like you had a rooster comb on top of your head. I'm like, I don't like that.
Oh, like that anyway.
You need to do a Dutch braid down the middle.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it would look cool. It looked like a mini mohawk.
Is that what I'm trying? Oh, you know.
You are a professional. There you go. Do a twist.
Yeah, I'll do a twist.
You can do like I do on the side. There you go. Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know if you can do it while you're looking at yourself in this, though. It'll drive me crazy. Oh, I like it. I already like it. And he came back the very next day. Oh, he came back. Thought he was a gunner.
Bitch came back. Can't stay the fuck
away. I really love that. And of course, that's actually not the original song. It's The Cat Came Back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. We thought she was a goner. Oh, the cat came back. She just couldn't stay away, 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 away.
Stay the fuck away. There we go.
Too cool. I like that. That looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I put mine in a big ponytail. Well, hello, Sour Apple.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. It's a clock. Tock, 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 tock. That's adorable.
Here we go.
There you go. That's what it's for. Oh, thank you.
Hearts all over my face now. Sour Apple decided that she didn't want green hair no more. She's like, no, I'm gonna grow up. I was changing my hair color and shave half my head.
Nope. Not allowed.
I'm having a crisis here. I'm having a crisis.
Fight me, squirrel. It's you and me, squirrel. Paw to paw, to hand to hand.
I am feeling Sour Apple though, so we might end up cosplaying her later on today. So.
I do have lollipop eyes on. I don't know. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to put. I do have her new little crown. Where is it? I just saw it. She does have a little tiara that just came in. I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere around here. I was just wearing it this morning because I thought it was funny. And now I'm looking for it for reals, and I don't know where it went. Great.
Frightening squirrel.
I'm betting 1,000. Dunkin' Donuts.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me. Love me. Notice me.
Love me forever. Please.
Notice me. Love me. Sponsor me. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts fan. Split? I don't think I know that one. Oh, no. Is that the one after Shattered? No, that was Shattered.
Oh. You want to know why? Because I look so different.
Oh.
I look so different.
I'm used to it. It's nothing to me. It's nothing but a thing.
Oh, you didn't know? Hi.
Steph. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Where's my tiara?
I don't know. Where is it?
Unbreakable. Split was good. Split was really well done, actually. It's a good movie.
Although, what was
it? The problem is, though, I'm not actually streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using an app called StreamYard. Mm-hmm. Well, an online application. Because YouTube told me I couldn't stream.
Yeah.
I don't like being told I can't do something. It makes me angry. And there's the drag queen wave. Check the hair, clutch the pearls. Check the hair, clutch the pearls. I don't think I've seen that one yet. I've seen the other two. Splintered. Yeah, I haven't seen the last one yet. I saw Unbreakable and Splintered. I downloaded hubby downloaded Splinter. And yeah, I have another device, but I don't want to. We've had some problems with my streaming in the past where it shut down and knocked me off, and I upped my modem speeds, and I called the company yesterday and kind of gave them what for. Oh, I just realized we had a slight freeze momentarily earlier, but we haven't been kicked, and it's already almost 11 o'clock.
Oh my God.
See, people, it helps to, even if they deny that they haven't been doing anything wrong, when you call them and yell at them, then they know, and they fix it. Because they don't want you to call back. At least they don't want me to call back. I make that quite clear, too. You really don't want me to have to call a second time.
Just saying.
Because if I have to call a second time, I get free pizza a lot, just so you all know. Because if they screw up my order, and pizza places don't know what to do with me. They're like, here, we'll give you free stuff. That's what they always do. Pizza places, they throw free stuff at you. So does Disney World. Disney World's always throwing free stuff at me. I'm like, because I know what words to use. I'm not happy is a really good phrase to use at Walt Disney World if you want free stuff. I'm not happy. You know what's not making me happy? You have to channel the guy, the boss from Incredibles. I'm not happy, Bob. You know why I'm not happy? Apple needs a spanking. Apple's more like Tinkerbell, though. She'd probably enjoy it or spank you back.
I don't do spankings. I'm not that kind of lady.
She just didn't stay away.
I just like glitter and bows.
Glitter and bows. And chewing gum.
Yeah, and chewing gum.
Chewing gum. I knew it. I call these things
Bubblicious, to be honest.
You know, I'm really disappointed in bubblegum nowadays.
I know.
I'm old. I need an onion for my pocket because nobody makes good bubblegum anymore. It all tastes funny.
You need an onion for your pocket?
Yeah, that's something we used to say. When people got old, they should run around with onions in their pockets. I can't remember exactly why. It was just a thing. Dunkin' Donuts.
Gonna put your hands up and fight me, John? Are you really? Are you gonna fight? Let's fight. You want to fight? We'll fight. Come on.
I haven't found anybody man enough to give me a spanking yet. That goes for girls too. If we can find, no, that's for a Patreon. That's a Patreon live. I can't go any further with that.
If you want more on that information, join us on Patreon.
I know. Bubblegum is not right, and it really bothers me. I used to, one of my two favorite gums in the world were Juicy Fruit and Double Mint. And I used to chew those all the time. And then they put aspartame in them. I'm allergic to aspartame. And now they put it in the sugared gums as well as the sugar-free gums. It's a curmudgeon thing. It's an old person thing. Put an onion in your pocket.
That's all right.
I don't know. It's just something we always say. My nose itches. It's this confetti glitter. It's so weird. I'm not used to it. But I remember when I first started using that silver glitter for Lollipop, I was like, this stuff is driving me crazy. I'm working on it. This is why
world. I don't know who you think, where you are. Not a PG show. I cannot.
Let me tell you. The other day, I was looking at our statistics when I realized there's a rating on my YouTube page. And I went to it and it said I was making videos for children. We had to fix that right quick. I was like, oh no. No. If my children were on social media, I wouldn't allow them to follow me. Or doll, for that matter. There would be no way. No. So why would I have? If other people's children follow me, that's not my fault. You've all been warned. You should. Hey, parents, if you can hear me, your children are watching me, and they shouldn't be. They should not be watching this show. Help! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Vixie actually goes through my videos and picks out ones that are kid friendly for her children to watch.
Yeah, because my youngest loves her. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, you can watch this one. Look, it's Auntie Doll. And he's like, oh, there she is! He's cute. But he's a sneak. Let me tell you, the other day he was watching his father get into something. I can't remember what it was. And he goes, what numbers did you just put in? None of your business. He goes, was it 111? And his father goes, never in this house will that ever be a numerical lock in this house. I mean, he figured out my other one, which was numbers, and I'm really good at that, you know? I'm really, and he figured it out, and I was like, how did you figure that out? Because I asked him, I said, did you unlock my Kindle? My Kindle, which has the buying power on it, you know? He's like, yeah. I said, with the number pad? He said, yeah. I said, what was it? And he said it, and I'm like, how did you figure that out? I watched Daddy.
Oh, the little sneak.
I said, you need to be more careful. He goes, obviously, I had to change my numeric code, which most adults couldn't figure out, you know? Yeah. And I looked at hubby and said, don't let him watch you do that ever again. That could cost us money. It almost did. I had to call Amazon. I'm like, cancel all 16 of the past orders. Because he doesn't understand. Yeah, because he had ordered apps on the Kindle.
Oh.
I did. I made my superpower is making brilliant, creepy, brilliant children.
Oh my god.
They're scary smart.
Smart.
All three of them are special needs, but they're scary smart.
He knows how to get me. I know he does.
I know. I've watched it. I'm like, oh no, he's got her number. It only took him a couple times too, and he zoned right in. He's still. And I tell him all the time, I'm the mom.
Mm-hmm.
The gods built me to be immune to you on purpose. Mm-hmm. I am your kryptonite, darling. And he's like, but I'm gonna go ask Dad. I said, I'm Dad's kryptonite too.
I'm Dad's. Sorry.
It is. Okay, it really is.
Chat must be really behind with you. Yep.
It is.
2, fight me, squirrels. Love you both.
I'll spank you both.
No.
We'll see. We'll see. Lesser men have tried, failed.
You think you will. You won't. It won't happen.
Won't. We're terrible. Sorry, guys. The cable is testing me. I can tell. Oh.
Who's testing you now?
The cable company.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we keep flickering and I'm getting angry. I'm feeling my bones.
You know.
They don't want me to call. I'm telling you. So.
They know the truth.
And I flickered again. Alrighty. Well, PG-13. I try to keep it about PG-13. That's light nudity and swearing, sexual innuendos. I swear. I keep everything else. Yeah, it's PG-13. I didn't realize how open PG-13 was, but I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty much PG-13.
Yeah, I am absolutely PG-13. If not, mature.
I am glitching.
Because you may not know this, but there are things that you could find on the internet.
Yeah. The thing about the internet is it's very simple. You actually don't have to be of age to see a lot of things you should have to be of age to see. So, with that being said, public service announcement, parents, get yourself a nanny. If your children have devices, you need an electronic nanny. If you do not have one and are looking for one, I know of an Android one. You can message me here. That's fine. And I will send you a link to one that will serve all purposes for free. You don't have to pay for one. Don't waste your money. They're not any better. But do take. I'll do all the pinning. Good luck on that too. I can bench press 350. He's not going to believe me. He's going to go, no, you can't. Yes, I can. I'm a lot stronger than I look. This is not all fat. It just covers up the muscles.
I mean, the time Vixie pulled a door off the hinges to get somebody out of a room.
Because I was mad.
It scared the shit out of a frat house. A male frat house. Okay. Believe me. Vixie is absolutely...
And plague glass... I know. She's a little vampire. Vixen, Doll is siphoning off your connection. It's because Doll is a techno vampire. Shh.
I'm not.
These legs are strong. These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. We're so out of sync. But we're terrible. I love it. You got this curly cue going down the back of your head, by the way, from the bow. It's really cute. It's adorbs. It's adorbs. I love your bracelet.
Yeah, do you?
Vixen is a god. I am. Actually, I didn't know you were wearing a bracelet. I was being a smartass. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's the universe saying, fuck you. That's the universe saying, you should probably think before you say something.
No, it worked, actually. Actually. All hail Vixen Lobo. I'm starting a cult. That's it. I'm done. I'm starting a cult. Actually, true story. In Psych 101 class, one of our extra credit things was to develop a cult or a religion. I'm sorry, they use the word religion, and using the things that we had learned in psych class. And when I turned mine in, I got pulled to the side the next day, and my teacher said to me, "Do you realize that if you buried this, that someone would make a cult based on what you wrote?" I said, "Thank you." So does that mean I get an A? I was more worried about my grade at the time. I was like, does that mean I get an... Yes. Yes. I got extra credit for it. He was frightened and impressed at the same time. He was very frightened and impressed at the same time.
This is dangerous, Vixen. Where did you come up with this, Vixen?
Yeah, there was a moment of he seemed to wonder if I was plagiarizing someone. And I wasn't.
My God.
I'm sorry, guys. As we go deeper into the day, and people start to get on their Wi-Fi's to go to work in my area, stuff gets jiggy. So by Monday night's broadcast, I'll be hardwired, and most of that should be taken care of. Hopefully. We're hoping. If not, I'm going to have to, yell at more people.
I match my coffee cup.
I don't have I had a really bad relationship when I was 18 that ended very badly. I left with a duffel bag with a pair of jeans, 2 pairs of shirts, a couple pairs of underwear, and 1 bra, and a book, and my sketchbook, and that was it. Everything else got left behind so I could leave. So I do not have a copy of it any longer. I don't have any yearbooks. I don't have any of the pottery I made throughout my high school career. I have nothing. Yeah. Nothing. But my life was more important than those things. So,
yep.
If you are in a bad spot, leave.
Domestic violence prevention. If you need the link, if you need your local number, go to your local, wherever that is, and go ahead and look that up. That is something that's very important because it could save someone's life.
I will be putting some links in the description below after we're done broadcasting. So if you're seeing this on a replay, just so you know, I will put some links in the bottom. Check them out if you need help for any reason, domestic violence, mental health, suicide prevention, any kind of crisis situation. Please check out the links below. Please ask for help. Please seek it. We like you here. We want to keep you forever.
I actually just posted on my Facebook page, Dollface, a compilation video of myself and other people. And there is a donation for those that are in need for suicide prevention. So that is something I feel very strongly about. So,
actually, I technically am creating a Discord group for my cult. It's my Patreon private chat.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to be part of my private chat, that become a Patreon member. Thank you. That was a great segue.
Thank you. Yes. Now I feel the need. I want
What
to.
do you think Vixie Squad is?
I do want to put my headphones back on, you guys, but I don't want to ruin my hair.
You sound fine to me. I think everyone Vixie Squad. It's my cult.
Yeah. What do you think Vixie Squad is? I'm High Priestess. Hi.
Well, I'm the High Priest Vixie Squad. See, I'm not High Priestess. I'm the celestial being in that.
I just preach.
Some people actually think that, though. I should probably joke too much about that because there are some people. There are some funny rumors about Vixie Squad out there that are just that. They're funny. There are some great stuff. Because one of the rules of Vixie Squad is it stays within Vixie Squad. So once you are a member, you can find out all our secret tactics. The one thing we don't have in common with Fight Club is there is a Vixie Squad. There might not be a Fight Club, but there is a Vixie Squad. But we don't talk about Vixie Squad outside of Vixie Squad.
No. That's like we don't talk about people out of school unless you're willing.
It's good.
Unless you willing to say it to their face, or you have said it to their face. Even then, if it's a dead subject, it should stay dead.
Yeah. We tend to frown upon those things. There is a code of conduct for the Vixie Squad. This is the godly messenger. What is that called? There's a name for that. When you're beyond a high priestess, what is that called? The vessel. You're my vessel.
You're the vessel.
Yeah. Me and Wesker are starting Fight Club. You're not supposed to talk about Fight Club. That's part of the rules. There is no such thing as Fight Club. That was actually an excellent movie.
That's why we don't talk about Fight Club. We don't look at Fight Club. We don't even speak in its direction. Don't breathe in its direction. Oh my God. Oh my God. So the other day I was sitting there talking to a friend of mine, and I was describing Vixie. And
I'm afeared.
I was like, well, Vixie is a very protective person. Okay, she's just she's one of those people that if I was right next to her, she'd be like, "Are you breathing in Doll's direction? Excuse me? Are you kidding right now? Did you ask for that kind of permission?"
It's not that bad. But that is funny. It's not that bad, but that is funny. But no, I'm very protective of my friends and family. I am. And I will jump on a plane and go somewhere if I'm needed somewhere. I will jump on a plane and get there. I don't know, and I don't know where I'll find the money, but I will. Don't worry about it. I will. I'm terrible. I had one person, my mom and I drove to her where she was staying, and she comes out of the house and says, "How did you find me?"
How did they find you, right?
Yeah. How did you find me? And I said, I just knew where you were. Actually, I had a city, and I went from there, and Mom and I just figured it out because we do that. I'm like, this is it.
Aw, that was cute.
Aw.
Like about toxic
masculinity. Toxic masculinity. Matrix is about trans people. It's true. My new character has to do. Did he just blow your mind?
Yes!
I saw that. Woo! I could smell it.
Holy shit!
Oh, we haven't had this discussion, obviously. I'm like, haven't we discussed? Obviously, we haven't discussed this before. Yes, it is, actually.
No, you didn't. You think it was the real me, but it was not the real me. You may think.
You may think you know, but you don't know.
No, you don't know.
There are many levels. It's like a parfait. Everybody loves a parfait.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'll just what? You think you know, but you don't know. You just don't know.
You just don't know. You know what I love about this? I love it that serial killers have a thing.
Oh, yes! I don't condone. Okay. I don't condone serial killers, okay? But if you're gonna be a serial killer, you might as well have, a thing.
We totally robbed that if you all didn't know that. We totally stole that from another talk show.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Is his name Matt?
He's a
I don't know.
podcaster.
They're funny though. I love listening to their stuff.
I was on TikTok and we found that.
Yeah.
And I tagged Vixie and I'm like, oh my God.
I did it with Going Soul Eater, but her and I are going to actually do it with our Bunny Fam characters. Mm-hmm. Rhonda and is it Farah? I forgot my fox's name. I'll have to look it up. This is gonna drive me crazy. For some reason I was calling her Fiona last night and I knew that was wrong.
Fiona.
I know. It was one of the okay. So when Doll revamped Rhonda with the white mask and the jiggy eyes and stuff, I said, I really like that aesthetic a lot. Mm-hmm. I need to do that. But I didn't want to do another rabbit because, well, she already had a rabbit. And I'm not a rabbit. I'm a fox. So I said, is it okay with you if I use that aesthetic and do... I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that statement there, Dragon Slayer.
You're not going to put that up on Q, nor we can read it for obvious reasons.
You little shit. So anyway, I said to Doll, I said, I really like this aesthetic. Would you be okay with me, building a character? So she said yes, and I went hunting for a mask. Much to my chagrin, they don't but the one she has. So I got a blank fox mask and it's been in production. It's almost done, actually. Just need some finishing touches.
I've been in production for a while now, but
for a month. And so I have to finish that, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff in queue for those two characters to take over the world. They're gonna burn down the world.
I haven't done Rhonda, the mass, the broken Rhonda. That's just a fucked up Rhonda is what that is.
That's the one though.
I actually prefer the one that I originally did. I do. The only reason why I revamped her was because I knew that if I was going to go onto TikTok, that it was that the Rhonda that I had originally done, it was just it's too cutesy.
It's not dark enough. That's the thing with TikTok is there's a lot of demons, for lack of a better word. They're more than just demons, but there are a lot of demons across the board. Mm-hmm. Aw, I know, and it's sweet.
Okay.
Go be a good dad. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow's table will be consistent of me, Doll, Mel, Straight Savage Mel, for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about. If you don't, I don't know where you've been. But Kermit the One-Ball Frog, Clayton, and Mikey 2.0.
I can't wait. So excited.
It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a packed show. I sent out talking points yesterday. Everyone's really excited to get up here. hopefully, you know, everyone pray to the internet gods. If anybody needs techno mage, you know, pointers, talk to hubby. Because we absolutely do not want the internet going down while we're in the middle of the show, because it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Matt, how are you doing, sweetheart?
Hello, Matt.
I love your face. I'm so excited. You wanted fake blood?
Right? Oh,
12 gallons of blood. Your brother found 12 gallons of fake blood?
you wanted fake blood?
We're terrible. We're absolutely terrible, but you love us for it. I know you do. You
I think
cheeky
that was
little
my
bastards.
favorite thing I did with Rhonda because it's so true.
I love that one. I think I might actually duet that one with Vashna.
Ooh.
I think Vashna should duet that one,
Yeah.
don't you? Because
Yeah.
all the red and black going on. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, Vashna might need to be kind of kicking it back a little bit. You needed fake blood? And that double funny because Vashna's a voodoo priestess, so Rhonda going, you needed fake blood?
Right?
It actually fits, you know? Like, how did that happen?
Oh my gosh. My demons. This is how it feels when you're bent and broken. This is how it feels when your dignity is stolen. Where's that from?
I was just going to say, where is that from?
Yay! It's about time, Matt. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Check the hair, clutch the pearls. Check the hair, clutch the pearls.
I don't have any pearls, but I have diamonds. Does that work?
That's fine. I don't.
Not real.
I have an
Don't
amethyst.
with my grandma.
I can't find it when I'm paying attention to the video. I have an amethyst.
Oh no! See, I have a diamond. I have a diamond. Okay, we want to talk about protection, man.
Oh, it's a song.
Ultimate.
What's it a song by? We love you too, sweetheart. We should get you up here someday. I think it would be fun. Talk to me.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Sorry.
Actually, hubby's favorite Rhonda one is the one with the crystal ball. The one I was just talking about. It's his favorite Rhonda one.
Yeah, I had so much fun making that one.
That's the Rhonda. That's the Rhonda he likes, by the way. It's the same one you like.
Yeah.
It's the one he likes.
I got you.
Where were we?
I don't know.
All right. I lost that train. I have to check the next one because that one's gone. I can't even judge. Announcements. I just flickered. This could be exciting. I might have spoke too soon. I just flickered. Let me see announcements. Please check the description below for mine, Dolls, and Straight Savage Mel's and Vixie Squad's link trees below. You'll find all our social media there. Except for Dolls Patreon, I don't think it's linked yet.
No.
We're working on that.
I have no idea what's going on.
We're probably going to be doing that after the live today because we need to get that done. That needs to be done. All right. And if you would like to sit down with us and have a chit chat, there's a lot of people in the Vixie Squad Coffee House. It's on the Discord server. Just click the link. It'll take you to where you need to go and it'll tell you what you need to do.
There's some awesome, great people there. They all love and adore every single one of us. And you will occasionally see me and Vixie saying,
We're giving announcements. Actually, we're in there quite often, comparatively speaking.
Right now.
We usually say good morning and have some announcements to make and answer some questions.
Most of the time,
we try.
Most of the time, it's really just Vixie. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, it's really hard to shut me up. The trick is getting her to shut up.
Every so often, you'll get "Good morning, guys," or "Hello," or this weird GIF that's like a bear or bunny or whatever that has a whole bunch of parts.
Love you, Oscar. Catch you on the flip side. We'll talk to you later.
Love you, John.
My demons. All right, I'm looking that up. My Demons by Starset.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. You got that right. With her fake what was your grandma? Where was your grandma from? Who said Selservater?
Selservater, Poland.
Poland. That's her fake Polish accent. Selservater.
God.
That was a great story. Good morning.
Oh my God. My uncle would tell me that story all the time, and I'm always like,
it's in your head forever. It's part of your heritage. You never let it go. The rest of the announcements. Merch is hopefully going to be this coming Monday. We were going to release this Monday, except we had a supplier problem. I'm not going to push it. If I can't get it out, I can't get it out, but I'm hoping this Monday I'll be able to get it out before the coffee talk, which on Mondays, our coffee talk time is changing from the morning to the evening on Mondays. On Mondays, our coffee talk will be here on the flip side, but it will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern Daylight Time at this point, but Eastern Time, from 7 till 10. So we want to get everybody in on that. Also, hello, my name is Elga. How are you doing today? Love you. Love you. I felt like it needed the giggle. I to ride the bull, yeah? Hi, Dana. How you doing? Then where was I? Oh, then we will be Doll and I will be in cosplay on Monday nights. So you'll get to see our characters.
Well,
coffee at night. Hey, when you're doing cosplay, you need to have
all night
some coffee. Because if it takes you 2 to 7 hours, depending on the cosplay, to get into that cosplay, you are going to do as many videos as you can do before you fall asleep. And you really want to get the contacts and the glitter, if nothing else, off of you.
Oh my God, yeah.
You do not want to sleep in the contacts, let me tell you.
Especially when you have foundation on and when you have foundation and
contour,
everything, and
highlight,
all you want to do is itch your face. Or at least for me, all I want to do is flip my fucking face off the whole time. Like this right now, I'm trying really hard not. Every time I do this, this is me wanting to scratch my face. I hate it. Okay, I hate putting on makeup so much because it feels so gross. And the feeling of like scrubbing it off your face is like, oh my God, yes.
No more sleep for you.
No.
And contacts, your eyes start to actually hurt.
Yeah.
Because, especially, like, we both work under ring lights. And if you ever seen, Vashna has one white eye and one black eye. Because one eye sees the past, one eye sees the future. So the black eye is like wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses on the one eye. So the headaches when I play that character are for reals. Because the one pupil is blown and the other is all tiny because of the light, because they don't know any better. and it hurts.
Whiteout too. If you ever have like a white, like if you see somebody that has no pupil or whatever, iris, whatever, this whole thing is all white out.
Yep.
You're blind. You're blind. I don't know how many times I've been on the phone with Vixie and I'm like, Vixie, I can't see for shit. She's like, I know. I'm like,
no, it's okay.
I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm blind. I'm blind.
And hubby has to come in and push the buttons for me when I have those blackouts on. I'm like, sweetheart, I need you to push the button. He goes, why? You figured out how to push it with the gloves. I'm like, no. We're on a different problem now. New problem. Well, that's the other eye. Oh, they have to look with both eyes to see the present. Actually, in the original story, she was blind in the present, but that's not this character. This character has to be able to see because she's a voodoo high priestess.
Mm-hmm.
She says the voodoo. The hoodoo? Yes, she's going to do that song. Mm-hmm. You remind me of the babe. The babe with the power. Power of voodoo. Hoodoo? Do what? Remind me of the babe. A goblin babe. All right, so I digress. I get into David Bowie. Prince or David Bowie, you lose me. I'm sorry. They're gods. They're gods. Whoa. I cried when they died. Both of them. Both times. You know what really freaked me out is when David Bowie got dentures. He doesn't look right when his teeth aren't jacked up. That was like part of his look, you know?
Don't mind me. I'm over here breaking things.
He actually played a really cool vampire character. Speaking of vampire characters that we were talking about earlier, have you ever seen the movie The Hunger with David Bowie?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of horror films, and a lot of them I saw them one time, and then that was it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love Pilsy. Pilsy is one of my favorite characters ever. He's the squirrel, one of the squirrels from Foamy the Squirrel comic videos, cartoon thingies. I can't remember the name of the creator right now off the top of my head. But Pilsy is my favorite one. Woody-doo, this is you.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Pilsy is Vixie's. Yeah. I love Pilsy. Love Pilsy. Woody-doo. Oh, look, you're in the hospital. Oh, it's a scarf. It makes the neck nice and it's a Kevorkian scarf. Evil. I love Pilsy. I got stigmata of the eye. You mean stigmatism? No. Maybe, perhaps. A stigmata of the eye is the 5 wounds of Christ and the bleeding. Oh my God. I love them. The Hunger. Oh, The Hunger is way before. No, it's actually about vampires, but they don't come right out and say it. You kind of figure out that they're vampires. And there is some pretty hot and heavy romantic intimate scenes in it with David Bowie and oh no, I can't think of her name. She's famous for not wearing a bra whenever she plays characters. Like that's her big thing because you can see her nipples through her. That was scandalous. Huh?
Drew Barrymore?
Oh, I wish. No, it wasn't her. I had a friend named Moon, and she looked just like Drew Barrymore, and she hated it. She hated it. She hated that I said that to her. If I did her lipstick just right, she looked exactly like Drew Barrymore, and she hated it so much. I'm like, babe, let me tell you, I could make mint taking you to drag shows. I could. I would make mint off of you, because you look, she can even move like her. No.
Yeah.
I'll actually memorize them and do the Pilsy part. I love Pilsy. That character is my favorite. I liked Foamy, but he's kind of an ass. Pilsy's I just love that character. I just really do. I love that character.
Okay. Speaking of the Hunger Games, now if there was okay, the Hunger Games is based off survival, right? Right. Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, it's a little more but there's more to it. But yeah, pretty much.
The based off of everybody kills everybody. All right, we all kill everybody, and there is one victor. And they tell you to survive in every possible way you can. Right. Well, what if you kill somebody and then just kept their body and just fed off that?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
There was 2 characters that did that in those books.
Really?
Yeah, one of the previous winners. They filed their teeth.
I didn't know that. I didn't read the books. I should probably do that.
I didn't read the books either. I just paid really good attention. Oh yeah, Moon did have way bigger boobs. She did. She had bigger boobs than me.
Vixie has some big tits.
I do. I got a lot of titty. Actually, I didn't realize how big my breasts were. My ex-girlfriend made me measure them once, and I was wearing the wrong size bra. So that's how I figured out I was a 48K. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me.
It was exciting. Was it good for you? Yeah. Could have been better.
Yeah.
I love sneezing. I do. I have a lot of boob. People are like, your boobs aren't that big. And I'm like, my dudes. I love you.
Dudes,
you get angles. Dudes, my dudes. You get angles in lighting you don't even understand. Because these boobs have gotten me kicked off of finer platforms. Yes, Kay.
Mama Vixie.
That's what he calls me. Mama Vixie. That's what Matt calls me.
Oh.
I'm a drag mama.
I got you. Now I understand. Now I put 2 and 2 together.
2 and 2 made 4. It was exciting. There's an explosion and a light bulb and everything.
You know what's funny? Everybody knows when I figure out something. Like when it's like, oh my God.
She has apostrophes. Instead of epiphany, she has apostrophes.
I do. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. It's too funny.
Like, oh, now.
Oh, that's what that's about. Don't forget. Okay. Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, give me some cold brew. Please.
Notice us, Dunkin'.
Like every day.
See how much we love you? We drink you every day.
Even
we drink you up.
Advertise you every day.
The elixir of life.
For real.
For reals.
For real.
If you go back honestly in all of our coffee talks on this platform, you will see Dunkin' Donuts everywhere.
If you go back to my non-sponsored on my Instagram, there's Dunkin' everywhere.
Instagram, I have a Dunkin' Donuts memory. What the heck? Highlight. I have a Dunkin' Donuts highlight on my Instagram page. I love you too, Matt.
Love you.
Yes, that's because you're like a long lost love child I didn't even know I bore. Somebody tried to put him and I as a couple on Live Me, and I'm like, dude, I'm old enough to be his mother. I mean, quite literally, I am old enough to be his mother. No. I'm in some kinky shit, but no. There are lines I cannot cross.
That definitely wrong.
Oh, people, you are so funny. I love you all so much. I can't even express how much I love all of you. I'm so grateful. We hit 90 subscribers. I'm so excited.
Are you serious?
Yes. We hit 90 yesterday. Hopefully, I'm hoping to hit 1K, 100, not 1K. Yeah, if we hit 1K by Monday, I would like lose my stuff, I think. But I'm hoping to hit 100 by Monday.
I don't know, man. This is pretty good.
Oh, no, we're doing excellent for us. What is this, week 2? Yes, I'm everybody's drag mama. I'll beat your face. I'll beat your mug. People are like, what is she talking about? You don't know? If you don't know, it's okay, honeys. Honeys, it's okay. You don't know, it's okay. This girl was house mom to 11 drag queens for almost 3 years, 2.5 years, something like that. I don't remember. It all kind of together, let me tell you. And I learned a lot about life and
love.
And love. This is true. And I came out, I had my first gay pride was just after Stonewall. And I had it with all my queens, and I went to New York and went to Stonewall, and I met Bunny. That was cool. And if y'all don't know who Miss Bunny is, that she's RuPaul's best friend. RuPaul's real best friend, not the one on the TV show. She is the queen of queens. I love her. She probably doesn't remember me. We had a drink together, but she was already snookered by the time I met her. But I adored her. She told me I was cute.
I'm sure she did.
And feisty. You're cute and feisty is what she said. You're cute and feisty.
I like you. I'm like,
pretty much.
You.
I usually get adopted. You got about 10 accounts.
Do you?
He's starting to see if he can get me to 100 subscribes before the end of the show, I think.
Oh my God. You have 92 subscribers right now. Oh my God. This is great. You guys, like,
I'm gonna cry.
We started this like a week ago. Like really hardcore like a week ago. And not even like just 3 times a week. This isn't like we're doing this every single day or whatever. Well, at least here.
Not yet. And not yet. Who knows?
But yeah, who knows? But
we might be moving Doll's weekends over here to hers as soon as we get her set up.
Eventually.
That's my plan. I have a grand plan. I'm a schemer. I still
like my weekends at the dollhouse right now over there because of the following. Oh, by the way, if y'all don't know this, if you go onto Likey, the app, I have a very high following. So
sponsors. We have a lot of followings across the board. If you check out our link trees, you will find out how many followers we actually have. This is our newest platform. This is our lowest following, but we love everybody so much. These are our diehard true blue. Love you all so much. So we
These are people that are
please spread the word. Let everybody know. Like some people didn't know. I spammed Instagram yesterday because people did not know that we were here.
Yay, quarantine.
Yay, quarantine, yeah. Yeah, you know, when quarantine makes your life no different from normal. No, I'm kidding. It has been very different. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dunkin' Donuts. Yum. No, I'm kidding.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm living it. Dunkin' Donuts makes America go.
Even though that's 100% not Dunkin's slogan.
Shh.
That's not even the right song, you guys.
We're being smart. We're being smart, Alex. We're being smarty pants. Okay, hush you smarty pants.
You know, that's another hint because believe it or not, I love I love getting a McDouble. I know that people are like, I want to
moving to a bigger house would be good.
With extra cheese and with extra pickles and just
that's a lot of pickles.
Oh, I love pickles so much. I love pickles.
Almost there.
Almost there.
We're almost there.
Dunkin' Donuts drinks of
Drink of the Vixie and the doll.
Yes.
The elixir of the gods.
Moving to a bigger house, that would be a good thing. I would love to move to a bigger house. Right. I thought we already established I'm going to be moving into your closet.
Oh, honey, he meant moving the dollhouse over here.
I mean, oh, okay. Never mind.
Never mind. Woot woot! 94 subscribes.
Oh my God. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. That's a good song. I forgot about the song.
Actually, I think my last video I posted. I think.
No, I know.
Yes, they are throwing people. They are throwing people at us. That happens to us. I don't mind. Tribute. Throw them in as tribute. Just throw them at me.
Volunteers tribute.
Bring it on.
Volunteers tribute.
Woot woot. Woot woot woot. I invited Daddy Baymax and Willow from England, but I think they're probably eating dinner now. So anyway, but hopefully they'll come tomorrow for the big table. That would be great. Do do do. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I push around everywhere and I'm almost there.
You're welcome.
Almost there.
You're absolutely welcome. I'm so glad.
You're so weird.
I'm so glad.
95! Woot woot!
Woot woot!
Y'all are gonna make me cry. You'll make Mama Vixie cry.
Right.
Oh, here's another place I'd like to talk about real quick.
Oh, yup.
TTDI. You need to sponsor us.
What's that? Oh, right. Never mind. You need to sponsor us.
Oh, my white rabbit's eyes. You want to see my white rabbit's eyes? If y'all can't see it in the videos sometimes, but those are my white rabbit's eyes.
I want those contacts so bad. I have plans for that.
I've got plans. I do not have a character for these eyes yet, but they are fun. I wore them on our first here. They kind of look orange. They're kind of boring on here, but underneath a neon filter, they're really cool.
I feel like those would be really, really good if you had like those glow in the dark body paint.
Yeah, I need to get some of that because there's a couple people on TikTok that want me to join their and I got green cat eyes for Scar. So when I do Scar again, and I'll probably be doing Scar strictly on here because when I do Scar, I usually get out my Arizona toothpick. And other places don't like it when you have blades, but when I do Scar, I usually have my Arizona toothpick because it fits with her because she's a cross-gender. She's a gender bender. She's a warrior. 96. Oh, wow. We're crawling up there. Look at that. We're at 96 subscribers.
Oh my God.
Holy katoots, people.
Thank you so much. Don't cry.
All right. So when we get to 100K, I'm gonna do something at 100K, just so y'all know. If we do get to 100K, or I mean 1K, not 100K. 100K is exciting. I'm sorry. When we get to 1K, 100K. Listen to me. All right. Yeah. Next week we'll be at 100K. I'm sure. Why not?
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, doll, hurry up. Fix it.
Oh, wait. 100K later.
When we get to 1K, there are going to be some giveaways going on. I'm telling you. I'll be sending presents to everybody. So, speaking of that, people keep asking me where to send gifts. I have address in my description here on my profiles of Likey, TikTok, and Instagram is my address that you can send me packages, letters, postcards, anything you like. If you do send me a postcard, I will probably send you one back. More likely than not.
Yeah, me too. Just go ahead. You
can send it to me. If you have anything you want Doll to have, just send it to me. I'll get it to her.
Yeah.
Vixie Squad also has, you can send anything for Vixie Squad. Just put Vixie Squad on it instead of my name. And
whatever it is for me, just put Doll.
Just put Doll on it. Abracadabra. No kidding. I love you all so much. You make me cry. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Salakadoolery. Mitchigaboo. A thingamabob that does the job is bibbidi bobbidi boo. Oh. Y'all didn't know I played to her, did you?
Yes, I did. You should probably do it again.
No. I hate that dress.
Do you see how quickly she said no? She's like,
I don't want to do her again. No. I did her for long enough. If I did another
1K accounts, all right.
You go for it. I will take it. Yeah. They don't care what the accounts look like that are following me as long as they're subscribed to me.
Right.
I like having, I actually, we have 7 of you in here right now, which is a big deal actually for live streaming. That's quite a few people all at once. So thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
yes.
You here.
We appreciate
Thank you for
8. We just jumped. We just jumped to 8. Look at that. Dang. That's the most people we've had in one broadcast at a time. Usually we average about 30 throughout the broadcast. There's about 30 of you all because you're coming and going, which is okay. We understand we're on for 3 hours. We don't expect you to sit down and be here for the whole time. We just expect our mouths to keep going the whole time. That's kind of the point, you know?
All right, Vixie. Time check.
All right. So again, description, go to the description below. Check out the link trees for me, Doll, Straight Savage Mel, and the Vixie Squad. Straight Savage Mel had to leave us because she had to go to her real job. But, you know, and we miss her. But it was a lot of fun. We played Mad Libs and talked about music. And we had a really great time. Tomorrow, same bat time, same bat place, we will be having a full table. It'll be myself, Doll, Straight Savage Mel, Clayton, Kermit the One-Balled Frog, and Mikey 2.0. Come and join us. We're going to have a great time. There's some talking points. There'll be a lot of laughing tomorrow. If we run over, we may run over tomorrow. We may run over time tomorrow because I have a distinct feeling that the 6 of us might not shut up. So I'm going to let it roll over. If it goes past noon, it goes past noon. Whoever has to leave has to leave.
Right.
Pretty please, Mom. Oh, you make it hard. No, I might do Ursula. One day I might do Ursula.
Ooh, if you do Ursula, then I'll get a Little Mermaid where I'll be
Little Mermaid. You be my Little Mermaid. You be my Huckleberry.
I do it. I swear.
Doll's my Huckleberry. Bye, Dina. Have a good day.
I'm being very brave, by the way, because I don't like
the good guys.
No, I don't like being
naked
here on camera. Like I can be naked at whatever, but not on camera. I'm like,
here's the secret for y'all. I have no modesty. I don't care. I look better without clothes on.
I don't think so.
I have the exact opposite problem. It's getting me clothed. Pants are evil and try to kill you.
Bye, Donna. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
let me see. What else is there? Oh, if you are not a part of the Vixie Squad Coffee House, the Discord link is in the description below. We'd love to have you. We just ask you be good or be gone. If you're not nice, you will be kicked. But I suspect that you all will be lovely and have a good time while you're there.
And of course, everyone is entitled to their opinions, okay? That's not what we're saying. But if you are disrespectful about your opinion, peace out.
Yeah. As long as you can agree to disagree and play nice with the other kids. Grab a cup of coffee and chill. That's what it's all about. Grab a cup of coffee and chill.
Oh.
Better in the dark. Yeah. My mother was really disappointed because I was born with no modesty and no shame whatsoever. She could not shame me to do anything. She's like, don't you know that you should fill in the blank? And I'm like, whatever. At 3 or 4 years old, whatever. Nah, I have no shame. No guilt. Couldn't use guilt. I didn't have guilt until I had kids. That was some kind of evil, like, hormonal thing. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who thought guilt was a good idea, but it's not. It makes life hard. Yuck.
It does.
Nothing but nice. All right, Mom. That's right. Don't forget it.
All right, next subject is merchandise.
Merchandise. We're looking at a new oh, the word just fell out of my head. Crap. Supplier. Supplier is the word I was looking for. I don't see that in the description, Mama. Okay, I'll double check. What is guilt? What is guilt? See, I told you he's my kid. See, I told you. I'm like, he's my kid. Which one, Matt? Which one don't you see in the description? The Dollhouse one? Or not the Dollhouse. The Vixie Squad Coffee House? I might have missed it.
One word, coffee house, one word on Discord.
On Discord. And I will double check it after the live and make sure. I'll probably be adding a few links anyways. Well, no, I am going to be adding a few links. I know that already. What was I saying? Oh, supplier. We're getting a new supplier for merch because the first supplier fell through. Sorry, all of you. We were stoked. We were ready for it to come out this Monday, this past Monday. We had all the stuff drawn up and planned out, and it fell right through the floor. And it hurt. It was very painful. So we hopefully will be set for this coming Monday, but we're not going to promise anything because we don't want to disappoint you. Just keep your eyes open. We're going to get it up as soon as we can.
Oh yeah. It will be it will upload. When it uploads, then you'll be able to see it.
Oh yeah, you might not be able to see it yet until it uploads. Hopefully it doesn't take 12 hours like it did that one day. Guilt. What is guilt? It sucks. I didn't realize what guilt was until I started having children and the hormonals and yuck. It's a rude reality from the universe. The universe was just being mean when it developed guilt and heartburn. I never had heartburn for 4 kids either.
Oh, I thought it was love. No,
that was heartburn. Oh, that got me right in the feels. Wait a minute. No, that was heartburn. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Oh my god. Okay.
Too funny. All right.
We normally go live on Monday nights now at 7 o'clock. 7. And we will be going for 3 hours, so from 7 to 10.
Yep. Good math.
Yeah.
That was good math.
And Thursdays and Fridays on here, we do it in the morning, of course, coffee talk, 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
till noon. And on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, we normally do it on Likey we go live there, and we do a multi-beam with all of Vixie Squad on my page, Doll147.
That's why bees do it, trees do it. Even
You'll see me and Vixie and all of Vixie Squad. Sometimes I do fan multi-beams where you can actually sit down and talk to me and Vixie and whoever else decides to show up. And it's
we are usually there though.
time 7
Eastern. Yes.
Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Yep. So 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday.
On Mondays
is when we start that. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. I did that totally weirdly.
Yeah, she jumped around. Did you guys catch that? I got that. So, yes, on Saturdays and Sundays, we are at the Dollhouse on the Likey app.
Mm-hmm.
So, for now,
yeah,
until we get Doll established over here a little more. So that's our goal. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. If anyone can find Doll on the YouTube, subscribe and click her button to start posting. She actually has some video. She has some video games posted on here already that were kind of fun to watch. I went through because I do that. It's my job as best friend to do those things.
Of course, of course.
Also, RC Burns, how you doing?
Hello.
Welcome. Do you have any parting words of wisdom, Doll, as we're shutting down the coffee shop?
Wear a condom.
That's always good. Raincoats are good.
That's
what we used to call them.
If you think you have feelings for somebody, don't. It's a trap.
Sorry.
I promise.
It's a trap. In the mortal words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap.
It's a trap. Okay? If somebody is mean to you, it's only because they're jealous.
True.
There's no other reason.
None. Just remember, all my lovelies out there, we are the stuff of stars that makes us extraordinary. Find your spark, ignite your passion, make your dreams come true. If you fall down, Doll and I will be here to pick you up. Always, just let us know. I believe in you.
Stay humbles, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay humbles, y'all.
Yeah, stay humble. All right, I love all you beautiful cats and kittens.
Love you. Oh,
I can read upside down. It's a Wonderland trick. What was that? Do that. Try that again. Let's try that again. Retake.
That was me kissing my fingers, and clearly my lipstick does not want.
You gotta get close, not right on your lipstick, because then you'll make a mess. She's still in training, folks. It's okay. It's.
I mean, all right. Listen, liquid lip people. I need a black lipstick. Jeffrey.
we need a black lip stain is what we need.
No, I need a black lipstick. I don't know. Just something that's not going to take in between my lip, like the sides here. Nice, all day wearage kind of thing. All right. Okay. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
That's odd. Well, we'll see about. We need to update her.
Oh no!
Link tree.
It's not because it's not under 147 here.
It's just Doll, right?
Doll face.
Oh, it's Doll face.
Sorry,
Doll face. We need to update her link tree today. That's gonna be on. That's actually on the list.
Lip gloss. No lip gloss. Lip gloss is sticky. What you talk about, Willis?
It's sticky.
You don't know lip.
We don't gloss. We don't. This Visco girl shit. We don't do that. We don't do the gloss.
We don't do that.
We're big girls now.
No. We're no there's no here. Okay. I don't know what you thinking, homie. G. Anyway.
Y'all crack me up. I love you.
All right. Anyways. So back to the closing remarks. I love you very, very much. Okay, love you. Bye.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.